Flipping around. You taking my time, I kick a car. I tell you something. Oh no! I killed my friend.
Looking for manga and anime collectibles? We have manga, toy, anime collectibles, complete collections, and so much more at Ultimate Comics.
Welcome to Ultimate Comics. We're the biggest shop in North Carolina, which makes us your pop culture destination. We have everything from Funko Pops to sideshow collectibles, Hot Toys, graphic novels and manga, a whole room dedicated to back issues filled with keys, and a giant wall filled with new comics. So come on down and see all your friends at your friendly neighborhood Ultimate Comics.
Flipping around.
We have 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Wednesday, Friday at 7 p.m. Eastern on our Facebook page. We have key issues, sets, new books, hot variants, and I mean, we do special events all the time. We just had Tankers #1 signed by Rob Venditti available on the show, and we're actually getting those shipped out right now. We're a little bit behind schedule. How are you coming along with that, Rob? We gotta get these out.
I'm going as fast as I can. He's doing covers now? What the fuck? I love it.
Hey kids, want to hear about the best comic book show on YouTube? It's What to Pick Up This Week! Starring Harrison and Sienna from Ultimate Comics. Find out what books to grab each week, from the best stories to the hottest covers, and never be alone again!
But the first appearance this week, you were like,
black suit.
yeah, what?
Yeah.
So what's coming out this week? Marvel Comics.
Marvel
Big
Comics.
new
Let's
release.
start. Yeah.
And they're also doing really cool 1 in 50 symbiote blanks.
Flipping through it, and the art looks phenomenal.
Everyone's gonna be after this. I'm sure it's gonna be double, triple ratio.
So nice.
Yeah, that's him writing it. He had the obviously really long-running Flash Rebirth series. James Herron does the Ultra Mega cover, and Tilly Walden and Charlie Adler both do Walking Dead covers.
It captures everything that I love about Superman, like that wish fulfillment, that hopefulness. It's fantastic.
You want photos or you want to kill him?
I want a shot. Some people want that.
Little Francis Hugh does a 1 in 25, and Pepe Larraz does that real sweet 1 in 2. So a lot of really
You have options.
Number 1.
both covers.
Well, it's gonna
1
have
in
a lower.
25
It's
insanely
gonna have a lower print run.
to do a really beautiful 1 in 25.
No one's gonna want that, though.
No, Chase Scott Campbell.
J. Scott Campbell? Chewie is just like chucking Dingo.
A good horror book,
Yeah.
which this is horror as well, and has to do with the legend of the bunny mask.
You get a gorgeous Peach Momoko aforementioned Scarlet Witch cover. Joe Quesada and Jimmy Palmiotti is the Moon Knight exclusive by Joe Gisco.
Hey, please let us host the Eisners next year.
Rick and Morty comics. Like die, like you.
1 in 50. Yes.
Oh,
yeah. That's a good. Now that's a look.
Now that's a
With
look.
the ears.
That's a look. All right.
Like, comment, and subscribe.
We'll see you next week.
Just got.
Mamo? Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo.
Mamo?
Mamo. Mamo.
I wear my sunglasses anytime I
Boy.
Berserker, Boom Studios.
Mr. Hybrid, I smell your hybrid. Mr. Hybrid, wandering down the avenue, swinging a cane, feeling no pain. Mr. Hybrid, I smell you.
here right now.
Where?
They're outside.
Oh.
They found the super secret warehouse location.
Jenna, the live show viewers in the room with you right now.
Sounds like more of a fire hazard than normal.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right.
You know all about fire.
Hopefully that bald guy doesn't come back today.
Was the fire inspector here today?
No, I'm saying off. Anyway, welcome
There goes
to
the bit.
the Tuesday Night Live Show. I am your host, Sienna, and you're watching the Ultimate Comics Live Show.
Like the Disney logo.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Like I have to draw Ultimate
I was just saying you see
antennas.
Paul Kowalski says, "Let us in. We have pizza."
I mean, we
Only
will.
the pizza guy gets
We
in.
do let people in for pizza quite often. Welcome to the Tuesday Night Live Show. If this is your first show, extra welcome. We like you better than everyone else if you pay your invoice on time. Welcome. If this is your first show, please fill out the form. If you are on Facebook, it is in the pinned comment and in the video description. If you're on YouTube, it is on the video description.
And the pinned comment. Daniel figured that out.
Whoa!
Yeah.
Hell yeah, Daniel. All right, so same place. Fill that form out. It's going to ask you a few questions, the most important ones. Email where we can send you your PayPal invoice. If this is your first show, you'll get that invoice right after the show. We have 2 other shows this week. A Thursday show, 7 p.m. Eastern, and our Friday show is at 6 p.m.
Thank you.
We are starting early Friday because we have so much Doctor Strange America Scarlet Witch for the Multiverse of Madness special. So Friday is at 6. So you will have to pay tonight's invoice if this is your first show before you can claim on Thursday or Friday. It's $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy for all 3 shows this week. If you're not, if this isn't your first show, then you will get your invoice normally, like normal on Sunday.
Mm-hmm.
So $8 flat rate shipping no matter how much you buy anywhere in the U.S. And otherwise, it is paying. We'll charge you actual shipping.
I don't know whose car that is.
It's not mine. And then finally, how to claim. Be specific when you are making a claim. Please say the letter and the book that you were trying to claim. If it's a Batman book and it's on A, you're going to say Batman A. It's first come, first serve. Whoever claims first on our feed will get the book. If we have multiple copies, we will be giving them out until we run out.
It's my car.
Oh, it's your car?
Yeah.
Did someone hit it?
I don't know. We'll find out.
It's me. This parking lot is bad luck for Daniel's car.
It is. You just left your car in reverse.
Well, Daniel's car is beeping extremely loudly, very distracting. Anyway, yes. So, first come, first serve on our feed. And last but not least, our share prize tonight. Big week for Hulk this week. This is the final issue of the first story arc from Donny Cates and Ryan Ottley's new Hulk series. It's a big first appearance, spoiler alert. So, the share prize is going to be a big Hulk ratio. It is the 1 in 200 variant on Immortal Hulk number 33. This is from the run that wrapped up right before Donnie's and Ryan's. It is a 1 in 200 variant. So real rare, real low print run. That is going to be the giveaway tonight. So one lucky person who shares this video will win this. So anytime you make a share, we'll give you another entry to win. But please make sure it is on Facebook. And please make sure it is a public share. Otherwise, we won't just see the number of shares, but we won't see it was you who shared it. And obviously, then you can't win.
Yep. And also, with cons coming back, getting like a silver sketch on that purple blank cover
would look real good.
I'm really excited
Daniel,
about
the people need to know, car okay.
It looks okay, but the person who parks next to me cannot park because they parked like right next to my car.
It's not mine, right?
No.
Okay,
so
cool.
they probably maybe tapped it.
They might have tapped
Or it might have been when they opened the door.
Oh, when they opened the door, maybe.
Yeah.
But and they just ran away when the car started beeping.
I would do that.
I would back out. I would leave. I wouldn't just walk away. I'd drive away.
Yeah. All right. Are people sharing?
They are sharing.
Fantastic.
We're getting our numbers up. We're not at your favorite numbers yet, but we're working our
We're
way
working
there.
our way up. Great, because we have some killer books.
Oh my god, yeah.
2 of the biggest sets we've ever done, I think.
Oh my god, Tarny sent me pictures of those when we completed them, and I was like, this is insane.
It's insane. Well, let's get rolling on A. Batman the Night, issue number 4. This is the A cover, the 10-issue Chip Zdarsky Batman series. It is just cover price $5. You better get in on the ground floor because Chip Zdarsky will be taking over the Batman series from Josh Williamson. So he's getting his 10 issues in. This was like a little testing ground for him. Then he'll be taking over the ongoing. Another exciting Ram V taking over the writing on Detective. So we're gonna have two killer Batman books.
I actually have to subscribe to Batman and Detective for the first time.
Just kidding. Jen is already subscribed to all the books.
Every book ever.
Every book ever.
Off the shelf.
She gives firm recommendations on everything here. On B, this is Spawn issue number 53. It's in very fine year mint condition, $14. Speaking of Batman, this cover is by Greg Capullo and Todd McFarlane doing the inks. $14. It's in very fine year mint condition for Spawn number 53.
Eric Kane will take a copy of Batman the Night.
You got it. On C, this is Vault of Horror number 1. It is the EC Comics reprint from the 90s, reprinting some early EC horror comics. So if you're a fan of like the Crypt Keeper, Vault Keeper stuff, these are real fun. $4. It's a great way to read pre-code horror without, spending hundreds of dollars. And that's just $4.
Coming in first for that Spawn.
You got it.
George Stephanopoulos will take that Vault of Horror.
You got it. On B, I'm going to put down Wonder Woman issue number 10. This is from the 2007 run by Jody Picoult. It is in near mint condition. It has a beautiful cover, spot color, by the Dotson. So this is Wonder Woman number 10, beautiful Dotson cover, near mint condition, $6. I
actually had to pull that before the show. Do I have this one? I do? Okay, it can go on the show. Because that is my favorite modern Wonder Woman run, is that 2006, 2008 run. Like, it's Gail Simone takes over a little bit later. Deep cut.
Recommends all the books.
On C,
all the books.
On C, this is really cool. From Heartbeat Comics, this is Felix the Cat, issue number 100. It's the special 100th issue with that really fun looking like he's wrapped up in the bow to celebrate 100 issues of Felix the Cat. It's in VG Plus condition, $20. Everyone's favorite feline that is not Garfield in comics, Felix the Cat. $20 for his big 100th issue on C.
Wonder Woman on B for Eddie Page.
All right, on B, this is X-Men issue number 9 from the 1992 Jim Lee run. It's in near mint condition. This comes with the original subscription packaging.
Nice.
So Mr. Hartman or Mrs. Hartman got their Marvel subscription, picking up X-Men. It is not sealed. The subscription is opened, but we can see that number 9 is in near mint condition. And it's $10, and it's pretty cool. It's got a McFarlane subscription thing right in front. McFarlane Spidey.
Brian Mew has a hypothetical question, completely hypothetical, of course.
Is it a fuck, marry, kill?
No.
Okay.
If he were to pay off, his check doesn't clear until tomorrow. He wants to know if he were to pay off his current layaway in the morning, would he hypothetically be able to put something on layaway tonight?
Yes, you can. You're not on our naughty list. We do have a list of naughty folks.
Mm-hmm. We have a whole spreadsheet.
We have a couple different types of naughty lists.
Varying degrees.
Ryan Longpen will take that X-Men.
All right, listen, I can't put it on B. It's got to go on B, damn it. This is Daredevil, number 184 in near mint condition. Classic cover, part of the Frank Miller run, just a few issues after 181, that big Elektra issue. This is the first time Daredevil and Punisher team up. And just an iconic cover and part of the Frank Miller run. $24 near mint condition. It's a direct copy.
Can I just wish a very merry welcome back to the Warrens?
Oh, the Warrens!
Hi,
Amy! Welcome back. Listen, nobody knows who we're talking about anymore. They're like, who is that? But we know.
In our hearts.
In our hearts, our minds. Our souls. I was going to say body, and that felt welcome back.
Smile God's coming in first for that Daredevil on D.
You got
Amy
it.
says, don't make us blush.
Oh.
I hope Rodney and Oliver are doing very well. I keep seeing your pictures of Oliver on Facebook, and I miss him. Oliver's their dog.
Yes, Jen obviously gives special treatment to anyone who posts cute dog pictures.
Yes.
It's
a given.
It's just a given.
It's a given. Just like I recommend all the books. On A, that is Batman the Night, issue number 4, A cover. Brian, you said thank you. Glad I'm not on the naughty list, LOL.
All right.
Who was the artist for the Daredevil? Well, it's gone. Unless
It's
it's gone.
gone.
One.
No. All gone. On B, Batman and the Outsiders, issue number 18, $4. It's a newsstand. This is part of the Mike Barr, the original run. $4. On D, let's get another new issue out this week. Nice House on the Lake. This is Nice House on the Lake, issue number 8. This is the A cover. James Tinian, Alvaro Martinez Bueno. It's your second favorite Tinian horror series. Oh, did I not take it down?
No.
Oh, that's the problem.
Do we have another Batman of the Night?
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
Sean Conlon, we'll take that.
So, Nice House on the Lake, issue number 8, the A cover on D. On E, this is Avengers number 281, She-Hulk, Wild in the Streets.
Oh, okay.
Don't get it twisted, all right? We don't know. Well, actually, Jason Aaron kind of covered it. She is wild in the sheets when she's hanging out with Thor. Avengers number 281, She-Hulk, Wild in the Streets, running, $5. It's in fine, very fine condition. Awesome Buscema cover here, $5 on E. On D,
Jim got how many copies from Nice House?
5.
Great. I got Stephen Conlon and Jim Geiger Jr. so far.
On F, we have 1 copy of the B cover with that nice cardstock. It is $5 cover. On G, this is a pretty awesome set here. This is the complete series, written and drawn by Jeff Lemire. This is Royal City, issues numbers 1 through 14, all in near mint condition. You're getting the whole dang thing for just $2 an issue, all in near mint. It's written and drawn by Jeff Lemire, so it's got that awesome watercolor style. It's about a family reunion, and it's. I'll let it go from there. It's very good. Do you have anything to add? Have you read Royal City?
I've not.
Oh.
So I've been honest. I put it in the box
It's
earlier.
very good. I read it initially when it came out a couple years ago. I don't remember crazy amounts of it, but I did really dig it.
Mm-hmm.
Also, it's Jeff Lemire.
It was a staff pick of mine, I know.
Like, Jeff Lemire is one of those writers that's like an instant ultimate recommendation.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
You can't go wrong.
Nice House on the Lake on F for Jim Geiger Jr.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Superman number 175. It's in good, very good condition. There is some dirt on the cover. It does feature the Great Imaginary Novel featuring Lex Luthor Kent, Clark Kent's brother. So that's interesting. Superman 175, 12 center. It's in good, very good condition for $8 on F. On H, this is Moon Knight, number 1 in near mint condition. This is from the Houston David Finch run. Awesome. I love David Finch's Moon Knight. Just such a great interpretation of the character. The cover is done by Finch. It's in near mint condition. It's $10. How's Moon Knight? Still going? Still well?
Still moon knighting.
Still moon knighting. Okay. And then on I should be on G. This is Green Lantern number 48 from the Ron Mars run. It is in near mint minus condition for $32. What's so cool about Green Lantern 48? Well, that's the first appearance of the best Green Lantern. Of course, I am talking about Kyle Rayner. He's my favorite Lantern. He should be your favorite Lantern. So give it a go.
George Stephanopoulos will take the Moon Knight on 8 issues. One here. Very Sean Conley will take the Superman on F.
All right.
And Ryan Longden will take the Green Lantern on I.
You got it. On F, gonna replace that with Spawn, number 1. This is a CGC 8.5. Of course, the first issue of Spawn, first appearance of Spawn, but really cool. You're like, it's kind of a low grade for a modern book, an 8.5, but it is a newsstand copy, which by the time Spawn rolls around, those are real low in distribution. So it is a Spawn number 1 CGC 8.5 newsstand copy for just $75.
Will Rose wants to know, would you do $3 for the Avengers with the She-Hulk?
I absolutely would for Will Rose.
Considering how many times we played his
little commercial, it's earned it. Gonna replace that with Silver Surfer 132 towards the end of his his first solo run. Awesome cover by Ariel Olivetti. Written by DeMatteis, Tom DeFalco. Silver Surfer 132, near mint condition, $8 on E.
Will Rose says rock on.
On H, gotta put this in the H spot. Hulk number 6. This is the A cover. This is the current run. Donnie Cates, Ryan Otley, the Ryan Otley A cover. Just cover price $4. This is a huge issue for the character. Big, quite literally, first appearance of a character. Y'all know how Donnie's first appearances work. You get a null, you get a cosmic Ghost Rider. People dig his first appearances. I had some that don't stick around, but
How
this
many?
is a lot. 27.
Okay, oh, great, even better. I got George Stephanopoulos. I got Stephen Conlon. Matthew Sawyer will take the Silver Surfer on E. I got Aaron Parks for a Hulk. Jim Geiger Jr. Bernie Keeney, Gene Sanchez, Jimmy Lee. Keep them coming.
Yeah.
We've got plenty. Do we have a special Hulk 6 variant? We have variants, and they're all special in their own way.
They are all special in their own way.
That's right.
Wow.
Daniel, I was going to make that joke.
You guys,
I was going to make that exact same joke, both of them.
I hope you like Moon Knight.
Yep. We love invoicing Moon Knight. Especially
Yes.
when Daniel's calling out this number, and I'm like, okay, there's like 20 Moon Knights in front of me. Time to look through and scroll through all of them to see which one it is.
Part 2.
Ultimate Comics Hulk. Oh, we don't have an exclusive for it, if that's what you meant. We don't have an exclusive for Hulk number 6.
Speaking of Donnie on I, this is his first big book right before he took over on the Thanos run that brought us Cosmic Ghost Rider. Before that, it was Baby Teeth from Aftershock Comics. This is issue number 1, first print, cover A of his, first big creator-owned book. He had done some other stuff, paybacks and stuff, but he hadn't really taken off till this.
Yeah. I'm almost surprised at like how this is not going for so much more.
Yeah.
Considering it's like one of the first really big things that Donnie Cates did
Yeah.
that got his name like going for people.
Everyone knows Donnie, huge Buffy the Vampire Slayer fan. This is basically him telling a Buffy story like a Buffy Elseworlds. It's about a young teen. She gets pregnant with the spawn of Satan, and a lot of misadventures occur. So, $8 near mint on I. On E, let's keep the Donnie train a-rolling. This is Hulk number 6. This is the 1 in 200 awesome cover featuring that new character. So, one of his first cover appearances. He's on a few of the covers out for Hulk number 6. But this is the Malieve 1 in 200 variant featuring that new character. It's near mint. It's under ratio price, just $175. And it is our only copy available.
People want to know, Sienna, how was your Easter Sunday?
It was good, except that, the sad part. Hold on A. This is Justice League. There are 2 sad parts. On A. Justice League of America number 168. It's in fine condition. It is a newsstand copy, and it is $6. One, I went to Carrie to say ciao to beloved crew member Daisy, moving on to a career in her field. So awesome. Everyone sent her mental well wishes. But it was her last shift. She'll come back for events, and she's like, whenever you guys need help, let me know. I'm trying to squeeze you in. So had to say goodbye.
Very busy schedule.
Yes, and that's always sad. But then my cat got out, which was very scary. I had left the screen for them, and a squirrel was, I guess, too close. So squeezed past the screen. Very scary. I found her within 5 minutes.
Okay.
She was in the forest right behind our apartment.
She didn't get too far.
She didn't get too far. I do feel bad for the squirrel.
Oh, the squirrel.
He lived.
Oh, okay.
But
he got a scare.
Yeah, and some cool new battle scars. Allison was like, I was like, oh man, she can't be that far because it looks like that squirrel just got up there. Listen to that noise. She definitely got that squirrel, and Allison was like, that's a bird, and because it was like squawking, and I was like, It's actually just a very in pain squirrel.
Yeah.
But I saw him run around. He's cool. He's fine. It was just some scratches. He was very upset about it though. Very cut up about it. a little apex predator humor. My cat's blind in one eye, so honestly, that squirrel like had all the advantages in the world.
Brian Petty is gonna take that Hulk 1 in 200.
Awesome. Gonna replace that with Web of Spider-Man number 65. It is a newsstand. It's in fine condition. Web of Spider-Man number 65. Part of the Acts of Vengeance storyline. It's $6 on E.
Edward von Bissenstein wants to know, would you do Baby Teeth for 5? You have it at 8.
I would, and I believe I have one other copy of Baby Teeth number 1 that I would let go at $5.
That's correct. Daniel Simpson Sanchez says just a flesh wound.
Yeah, it was. On B, here's one of his other cover appearances. This is the spoiler variant. Spoiler, this is what the Hulk character looks like. This is the spoiler variant. It is just cover price. It is Hulk number 6, and it is just $4.
Ryan Longer will take our second copy of Baby Teeth.
You got it.
John Megan says he has a wild pet squirrel named Sullivan that showed up with battle wounds a few days ago.
Well, we are not liable. You have no proof.
How many on the spoiler?
A lot. On I.
Oh god, the comments are moving faster than I can keep up with.
Moon Knight number 188. This is the Mike McCone 1 in 10 headshot variant. Mike McCone, you know, from such Ultimate Comics exclusives as the Beta Ray Bill yes, thank you, Simpsons fan. Our Beta Ray Bill exclusive, our Ghost Rider exclusive, our Hulk number 1 exclusive. Before that, when Marvel Legacy rolled around, he did the 1 in 10 headshots on all the first issues. So this is the Moon Knight 1 in 10 Mike McCone headshot. Lovely lad. Met him at Philly. Super nice guy. Near mint, it is $30.
All right. I think people are still claiming that Hulk. Please hold. Would you do the Moon Knight on I for 20? You have it at 30.
Give me 22. Can you give me 22? On C, this is Spider-Woman number 43. It is in fine condition for $10. Spider-Woman number 43 from the original Marvel run. Just $10 on C.
Dan Grant says 22 is a done deal.
All right, well, I have another one I'd let go at 22.
Great. It's going to John Megan. He offered us 25. So I think 22 is just fine.
Quick. No, 25 for him. Well, I have another one that I would let go at 22, and this is actually our last one.
Brian, yes, you did get that 1 in 200 Hulk. Any more Ghost Rider headshots?
Ghost Rider headshots, I don't know.
We got an offer on that Spawn slab, which you 55 for it for Bernie Keeney.
Bernie Keeney. It sounds like something that was sold in Bernie's campaign.
A Bernie Keeney.
A Bernie Keeney. It's like a close-up of Bernie Sanders' face.
Okay. Kevin Pelham will take one. What?
I'm making fun of your name.
Oh. Kevin Pelham will take the Moon Knight headshot.
All right, that's our final copy. Oh, wow. I only have it at 75?
Yeah.
Jen,
5 newsstand.
Jen, you can double check. The cheapest copy I'm seeing is $175.
Pardon me.
On D, this is Daredevil number 3 in near mint condition from the Mark Waid, Paulo Rivera run. Daredevil number 3 near mint condition on D.
Yeah, cheapest I'm seeing is $175 from Canada.
So we are beating it by $100
somehow.
So I think that's a good price on it. I know it will sell in the store the day when I put it in there.
So 75, we can't really go lower. H Hulk for. No, I didn't. Okay.
On I just put down the awesome Mastrazo variant. This is the Hulk number 6, 1 in 25 Mastrazo variant. It's so cool. Hulk duking it out with Silver Surfer with Galactus looming in the background there. It is a super cool cover. It is just $10 near mint, baby.
All right, Jason Rhodey will take the JLA on A.
You got it, Jason Rhodey.
Let's see. I got Matthew Sawyer coming in for a Hulk. 1 in 25. Not a 1 in 26, a 1 in 25. I mean, it's probably from Dynamite. Seth Trope, George Theophilopoulos, Stop Me When We Get There. Cliff Baker, Guy McLeod. Oh, do you have them?
No, I don't.
Okay.
I was doing the other one still. I'm behind.
Eric Kane wants the 1 in 25 instead of a spoiler if we have that many.
Alright, so Eric Kane.
Oh wait, how many 1 in 25s do we have? Was that being asked of me?
Yes.
Oh shit.
I've been reading them out.
How many do you have?
How many do you have is the better question, I think. 2, 3, 4,
10.
5, 6,
11.
7 I need so far. So I got and Grant. Yeah, Mappy, we got you for a Hulk on eye. We have plenty.
On A, this is Avengers 155. It's a newsstand, fine condition. Some awesome Bronze Age Avengers here. $12. Avengers taking on the Doctor Doom. $12 on A.
And I someone claimed that Spawn.
They're like,
Jane
wow.
Gunter. Yeah, they were like $100 off.
We can see. Not promising that.
Yeah.
That's what we saw on eBay.
Who knows if you have a different search terms. But still good. What?
I was thinking Eric Kane's been the 125
Instead of the spoiler variant.
Cool. I can believe that.
I'm gonna let Daniel deal with that. On F for Firestar. This is Firestar number 1. It's in lower grade. It's $4. This is the first issue in her first solo series.
I also need a Hulk 1 in 25 for Bernie Keeney.
Okay.
So for the 1 in 25s, I got Matthew Sawyer, Seth Trobe, George Stephanopoulos, Cliff Baker, Guy McLeod, Dan Grant, Eric Kane, and Bernie Keeney. That's a lot of Hulks. It sure is. Any Harley tonight?
Yes.
Any signed comics tonight?
Don't know.
That's a trickier question. Avengers on A. I feel like Connie said something, but I don't know. Avengers.
Someone asked if we have Moon Knight.
Avengers on A for Derek.
Here's that Harley I saw in the box. Look at you. You're getting it right now before I forget about you, because I will.
Would you do that Spider Woman on C for 7? You have it at 10 for Slick Rick.
Slick Rick. What is it? Spider Woman?
Yeah, you have it at 10. He wants it at 7.
Okay.
Cliff Baker is going to take a second copy of the Hulk 1 in 25.
Okay. So we have just 2 copies left of the Hulk 1 in 25.
And then Avengers on A was mine.
All right. On A, Juggernaut, number 1, near mint condition. This is the first solo Juggernaut. It's a one-shot story. It's an awesome Juggernaut cover. The Juggernaut, $12, near mint for solo Juggernaut. Awesome. On A. On C, one of our final Hulk covers. This is the 60 Years of Spider-Man, featuring an awesome Spider-Hulk cover. Again, Hulk number 6. Spider-Man Hulk cover. It is just $4. This is the one where we don't have a ton of copies. So if you want it, claim.
Dan Grant will take Juggernaut.
Yes! Juggernaut.
George Stephanopoulos will take the Hulk. What is that? The Spider-Man variant?
Spider-Man variant, yeah. On A, Harley Quinn. This is Harley Quinn Road Trip Special. It's number 1. It's in like near mint minus condition. There are like 3 or 4 color breaks on this bad boy. But it's an oversized one-shot. Harley Quinn number 1. It was originally $6. You're getting it for $5. That's on A.
And you got the Gotham City Sirens on the cover.
What more could you need?
I need 2 of those Spidey variants for George Stephanopoulos and Matthew Sawyer.
I got this.
All right. Any Sergeant Rock or Unknown Soldier?
Yes, we will.
Brian Petty is going to take that Harley Quinn Road Trip Special.
You got it, Brian. On E, how about Captain America number 6? This is a CGC 96. This is from the Ed Brubaker, Steve Epting run.
Nice.
Near mint. This is, of course, the first appearance of the Winter Soldier. We get the return of Bucky, this time as the Winter Soldier. It's near mint, CGC 9.6, brand new slab. It's $180. But maybe you're looking for a little bit of a lower grade copy on that. We do have, oh God, I was warned by Tarny this was going to be confusing to me. All right, on A.
Is it the sets?
Yeah. On A, we also have on F, 1 through 5. This is the first 5 issues of the first 6-part story arc in Ed Brubaker's Steve Epting's run. Also includes the first Winter Soldier cameo. All these issues are in near mint minus condition, so you can get the set for $60.
We don't have any Gwen on the board, do we?
No.
Okay, then I think we have a request for Gwen. We also have a request for Scotty Youngs.
Okay. How about Super Friends instead? On H, this is Super Friends issue number 2 for $6. I think still Kirby. I don't know if he did this part, but Super Friends number 2. It's a newsstand. It's $6. It's in mid grade. All right.
We're at 70.
Okay. Well,
John Wick.
Well, if you think about it, Bucky Barnes, very similar.
Would you do A for 2 if you have it at 4?
What is it?
Firestorm.
Sure.
Any old surfer? We had some.
Yes, we might have some more.
Super Friends going to John Megan.
On A, we have the final cover available. This is the Ryan Otley variant for Hulk number 6. It is $4 for the Ryan Otley variant on Hulk number 6 on A. That's it. I'm hulked out.
We do not have TMNT 115. That came out a month ago.
But next Tuesday, a little bit of a Turtles special. Little spoiler alert. What? You're looking for Turtles.
If it comes in.
Tune in next Tuesday.
If Last Ronin comes in.
If Last Ronin comes in. On H, this is Moon Knight number 31 in near mint condition for just $16 from the original Moon Knight run.
Which variant on A?
The Otley cover.
All right. I'm going to hope that Daniel understands that. So how many on those?
12.
Okay. Last Ronin's next week, supposedly.
Allegedly.
I got 2 of the Otley covers. One going to George Stephanopoulos, one going to Ryan Longden. I is the 1 in 25.
It is. We have just 2 copies left on that 1 in 25 at $10.
And Jimmy, for the TMNT 1 in 15, send us a message. We can check with the stores tomorrow, see if any of them have a copy.
On D, I just put down Exo Manowar number 0, spiffy foil cover. This is from the original 1990s run on Exo Manowar. You get an awesome cover by Joe Quesada, Jimmy Palmiotti. It's an introduction to the character. It's like, what if a barbarian ended up with Iron Man armor? That's an alien Iron Man armor that talks to him. So it's like a mashup of like Iron Man, Conan, and Venom. Pretty cool. This was the Venditti run from the reboot was what got me hooked on Valiant.
The Captain America on E is from 2004. My comic shop has it listed as a 5th series, but I found that depending on which source you look at, different sources will label Captain America's as different series, which gets confusing when you're like, oh, is that the 9th volume? It gets confusing depending on which source you're looking at. It's the 2004 Ed Brubaker run. We will look for Old Silver Surfer. We will keep an eye out for Dark Knight's Metal. Eric Kane wants to know for Moon Knight on H, would you do it for 10? You have it at 16?
Can you give me 11?
And Ralph, A, B, and C are all brand new this week cover price books, so we cannot do a deal on them.
On B for Battlefront. Someone was asking me for some cool, wicked, stuff.
Yeah.
Some war books. This is Battlefront, a 10 center, issue number 20. This is from Atlas Comics, aka Marvel. Battlefront number 20. It's in VG Plus condition. It is $50. It looks like, I don't know, a what if the Red Army is involved. I don't know if they're fighting Nazis or if this is a what if Cold War issue where they're fighting Americans. But Battlefront number 20 from Atlas Comics. It's a 10-cent war story. It's in VG Plus condition. It is $50 on V.
Correct, Ralph. That was a no. Eric Kane will do 11 for that Moon Knight on H, like you said.
You got it.
What issue is the Exo Man Award?
It's issue number 0. It's that really cool foil 0 cover.
And Matthew, we're gonna need a little bit more description on that.
I think it's the A cover, but we don't have any Batman laughs right now.
Yeah.
On H.
And yes, G, we got you for a 1 in 25 on Hulk on I. We have more than one copy.
On H, we have Walking Dead number 105 in very fine condition for $6.
Sonny Bob says give Ralph A and B for 8 and C for $4 more.
I could do that if that math adds up. If the math
It
maths.
does. Would you do F for 40? You have it at 60. It's that cap set for Jimmy Lee.
Jimmy Lee, if you wanted to give me 46, I would do it.
I think 125. The Hulk.
Yeah. So we have one more copy of the 1 in 25 on Hulk.
Barry Kaplan will take The Walking Dead on H. And Jimmy says 46 is a done deal. Edward wants to know, would you do 2 for the EXO? You have it at 4.
Yes, and I have multiples. On C, I have Marvel 2-in-1 number 92 featuring The Thing and Jocasta. It's in very good condition. You also get Machine Man, all the robots in here. Marvel 2-in-1 number 92, a newsstand in very good condition for $4.
Cliff, technically we did get the Hulk 1 in 500, but it was claimed by a subscriber.
On H, this is Captain America number 6 in near mint minus condition. So again, first appearance of Bucky as Winter Soldier. This also is his first cover appearance, the first Winter Soldier cover appearance. This is in near mint minus condition, 125. This for $125. This cover is also by the cover of Steve Epting, the interior artist and the artist on the A cover. But you get Bucky on it.
Jim Geiger Jr. will take Exo Man Award.
Okay.
Philip Payne will take Exo Man Award.
Okay. Still have just a few left.
Our resident Cap fans, the Hawthorns, are taking H.
You got it.
What issue was that one?
Issue number 6.
Okay.
I would put the Winter Soldier variant. But I have another in lower grade. That was in near mint minus condition. If you want it in very fine near mint condition, we have that available on F for $100.
Emilio Rodriguez will take the Marvel 2-in-1 on C.
You got it. On C, and replace that with Moon Knight number 6. This is from the Jeff Lemire run. You get interior art by Jeff Stacco and Franco Francavilla, but you get an awesome Greg Smallwood A cover here. Pretty fun because it looks like he's being filmed for a movie or TV show, which, you know, pretty timely for that cover. It's in near mint condition, issue number 6 of Moon Knight for $6.
Do we have any of the Rob Venditti Exo Man Award?
I do not believe we have any prep for the show, but we always do because Rob's a friend of the show and it's a good run. So, you know, we can keep our eyes peeled for it.
Ryan Longden will take a Moon Knight, so will Stephen Conlon.
And we have one more copy remaining. On H, new this week, a Vavoom cover for Immortal Red Sonja. This is the
Hell Sonja.
Sorry, Hell Sonja. How dare I?
Wrong Sonja.
Wrong Sonja. This is Hell Sonja, issue number 4. The Perillo 1 in 11 Ultraviolet variant. So you had to order 1 in 11 of the FOC cover to get it. I have another copy available.
There is another.
But it did land flat. It's $6 on H.
Stephen Conlon will take one.
We have one copy.
Beard will take the other.
You got it. We're sold out.
On H for Hell Sonja.
Gonna replace that with
Hell Sonja is one of the Sonjas.
Swamp.
There are lots of them.
There are lots of them.
Double verse.
On H, this is Swamp Thing number 8. It is in good condition for $8. Swamp Thing number 8, $8 in good condition on H.
So it looks like because Moon Knight went down first, so then Moon Knight knocked down Hellsonia. So Stephen Collins says, "Moon Knight, you jealous bitch." John Megan is gonna take the 1 in 25 instead of the spoiler variant he got earlier.
We are sold out. And it's going to replace that with the FOC 1 in 11 Linsner variant for Hellsonia, and it is $6, and that is our only copy available.
If Dynamite's going to do anything, it's going to be to give you all the Sonias. That is correct, especially after they introduced them in Sonyaversal.
This is called Every Sonia Ever.
Yeah, exactly. It's the Sonyaverse.
But it's every week.
Do we have an Edge of Spider-Verse 2 A cover first print CDC 98?
No. Very specific, though. I admire it.
Jimmy Lee is taking that Hellsonia.
How is this in the older pile? Come on. Come on, Harrison. He even asked me what year is the cutoff. And we came up with a whole system.
Oh, what's the system?
Yeah, what is this?
I don't know. I think this is 1992.
Okay. Because with the 90s, I just kind of lean on, does it feel more modern or does it feel older? What issue is the Swamp Thing?
Issue number 8.
Would you do it for 6? You have it at 8.
Yes, I would.
That's one of those got.
Dude. Sweet. Great pickup.
Can you describe A? Brian, that doesn't change the fact that we don't have a CGC 98 Edge of Spider-Verse 2.
We're not hiding it. We don't have
We
it.
just don't have it.
On G, for the Sergeant Rock fans out there, this is Sergeant Rock, issue number 360. It's a newsstand in mid-grade for $4 on G.
Stephen Collins says, "Careful, he can hear you, Harrison."
Oh, he's not here right now.
He left. We made sure of it.
He did leave earlier. On H, new this week, Nightwing, number 91, of course, featuring Bitewing. This is the 1 in 25 ratio variant, near mint condition, very cute cover for just $10.
I love Bitewing.
Jen approved.
Yeah, as soon as I saw this in the DC previews, I went to Durham and I was like, I want this.
On A, this is Adventure Comics.
They're like, it's midnight, and I was like, I want this.
Adventure Comics number 437. It's in BG condition. The cover is detached at the bottom staple. There's a staple pop there. But Adventure Comics 437 featuring the Spectre in BG condition on A for $4.
How many on the Nightwing?
3.
I got George Stephanopoulos, Stephen Conlon, and Jason Hemmelwright, excuse me. And Bill Scott will take the Sergeant Rock.
You got it. On H, going to replace that with Mark Spector Moon Knight. This is Mark Spector Moon Knight number 28. It's a newsstand in fine, very fine condition for $6 on H. And
the Hulk that was on A is Hulk number 6. It was the Ryan Otley variant.
Yes. On G, this is Amazing Spider-Man 500, the big double-sized issue. This is an awesome cover by J. Scott Campbell, written by Straczynski, art by Romita Jr., with, I believe, Romita Sr. inking him. It's $20 in near mint condition, that big 500th issue of ASM.
I never remember how the things work. Oh, wait. Yep, got it. I knew
Adventure
that.
on A for Sean Conley. The Moon Knight on C is issue number 6, but I think that's the run that you and I were talking about, Daniel, where it looks like every single one is in issue 1.
For Moon Knight?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Yeah, it is. It's number 6, though. It is the beginning of a new arc, though.
So good jumping on point. I wish you had to sit down because Joe Ridley's taking G.
Oh.
Do you have more than one of that? ASM?
No.
Okay, Joe Ridley's taking that.
All right.
And Matthew Sawyer will take a Hulk Otley variant.
Modern. Look, modern, right?
Modern. World's finest.
Oh, jeez.
I'm not going to get over this.
Yes, for $4, Matthew.
The system is already broken.
Is that one in 11?
Oh, it's that one. Sorry.
Oh, okay.
I thought that got taken down. The giveaway Hulk. What is the giveaway Hulk, Sienna?
It's the 1 in 200 variant ratio variant on Immortal Hulk number 33. 1 in 200.
Was that the legacy numbering one?
Yes. Legacy number something special.
750?
Sure.
I can't read.
On G, Brave and the Bold. This is Brave and the Bold number 156. It is a newsstand. It is featuring Batman And Dr. Fate, Brave and the Bold, 156, 415 on G. On A, I just put down Moon Knight number 7. Same run, the Lemire run, with a nice Smallwood Werewolf by Night cover here. It's in near mint condition. It is $6.
Brian, can you rephrase what you're trying to say, please?
On I, how about Fantastic Four? This is the triple size. You thought issue number 500 of Spidey was big, being double sized. This is the triple sized issue 236, of Fantastic Four, celebrating 20 years of the Fantastic Four first family. It is in very good fine condition for FF 236 for $4 on I.
Ryan Longden will take Moon Knight on A.
We have one more copy available. And on C, we have from last week, this is the 1 in 25 on Star Wars number 22, a beautiful Chewbacca cover. $10 on C.
Brian, we will absolutely not do 25 cents for the book on B.
No! On D, Robotics, number 1. This is the spectacular action-packed first issue from Marvel Comics of Robotics for $4. Looks like it features robot dinosaurs. It's $4. It's got Truckosaurus in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, Joe, we already got you one of the Chewbacca covers because you requested it last week. Seth Trobe will take a Chewbacca.
That's it.
Okay. And then Dave Kirkby will take Fantastic Four on I.
You got Dave Kirkby.
And actually, the Moon Knight 7, we have, it's going back.
Should still be in the pile. Yeah.
Joe Ridley says, caught me double dipping.
On B, this is the Phantom, issue number 71 from Charlton Comics. Your favorite Phantom. It's a newsstand, unless you like the Phantom of the Opera. Phantom number 71, $4. On I, we have Punisher number 1. This is the Alex Ross orderable timeless variant. It is just cover price in near mint condition for $6.
Very important question. Any exploding Diet Coke checks needed tonight?
No, I went, was ahead of the game. I went and got a bang because I was a little sleepy. So I'm banging it tonight, banging it out.
And Randy, if you're looking to sell any books, send us an email at, is it still Ultimate Comics Online?
Last I checked.
ultimatecomicsonline@gmail.com. Let me just reply to you with that email. Ultimate Comics.
There's no reason that should be that.
Gmail.
Yep. We can just send that back to the store.
Okay.
And then Ryan Longden's taking that Punisher. Do we have more than one?
I don't believe so. No, we don't. That's it.
Maisie. Would you do Batman on G for 7? You have it at 15. The Brave and the Bold.
Brave and the Bold. Yes, I would.
Are we doing any cons coming up?
Well, howdy. Yes, we are. We will definitely be set up at Heroes Con in Charlotte in June. We are trying to decide. I feel like it's not going to happen, but who knows? I might be at MegaCon.
Oh, going to Florida, huh?
Maybe. And then we are probably going to be at GalaxyCon.
Nice. Any IDW, G.I. Joe, or Transformers? Yes, for Transformers.
Yes.
What's on B?
On B, that is the Phantom issue number 71 from Charlton Comics. It's in low grade. It's a newsstand for $4.
We're getting a lot of love for you going to MegaCon.
Yes. Are people going to be there? Let me know. On C, this is Superboy 165. It's a giant-sized issue for $20 on C.
Venom wasn't new this week, so we might have some older Venom or books with Venom in it. Sean Conley says he's definitely going to be at Heroes Con. Brian Petty is going to be at Heroes Con.
Hell yeah.
Smiley Bob says MotorCityComicCon.com.
On I have Uncanny Origins featuring Cyclops #1. It's in very fine year mint condition. It's the first issue. It's $4. They put these out right around the time of the animated series. They were meant to be jumping on points. Every single issue gave you a different origin story of one of the X-Men. So this is the Cyclops story. On G, we have the first 5 issues of the Lemire Moon Knight run, Lemire Smallwood run. They're all in near mint condition. It's just $75. It is also the first appearance of Amu Hunter in Moon Knight and Dr. Emmett. Does that sound right?
Yeah.
Yep. So Paul Kowalski says this, and I'm just going to quote him. We know Sienna's a Yankees fan and that she hates everything Michigan.
Yes.
She should be doubly happy that Yankees lead the Detroit Tigers 3-0 in the second inning.
Yes, hate Michigan. Anyone from it watching? Just kidding, Smiley.
And Joe Ridley's going to be at Planet Con this weekend in Kansas City, Missouri.
Oh, hell yeah. I heard that's a fun one. On A, I have Silver Surfer #140 in near mint condition for $6. A Muth cover. 140 on Silver Surfer for $6.
And then also we're gearing up for Free Comic Book Day. So if you're in the area or going to be in the area.
Yes! Big Grace did not know that Free Comic Book Day was in 2 weeks. She was like, yeah, cosplayers don't plan their schedule out that far in advance. I was like, 2 weeks? She was like, oh God. So if you if you can volunteer at the Carry store, it seems like we're short a couple people. So if you're local and want to come hang with me, with Grace, Harrison will be there. Possibly Jen or Daniel.
I'll be at one of the stores.
They'll be at somewhere.
I'll be somewhere, and I might be in cosplay or not.
There you go.
I have to see if I can find my way.
Go there to find out. On F, this is World's Finest, issue #183. It's in VG minus condition. There is some water damage on the back. The front looks really nice, but World's Finest #183 in VG minus condition for $6.
John Megan says he's disappointed. He has to work 10 to 10 on Free Comic Book Day.
Now that's just wrong. I was going to say homophobic, but it's probably not that.
Ryan Longden says, would you do Moon Knight on G for 50? You have it at 75.
Give me 57, and you got yourself a deal. On E, this is Wonder Woman #18, part of that same run that Jen loves so much. Beautiful dots and cover. Gail Simone writing this time. Interior art by friend of the pod, Bernard Chang. Wonder Woman #18 in near mint condition for $6 on E.
I hope we can get Bernard at a con soon so I can get him to sign some of my 1D. And also the Monkey Prince, because Monkey Prince has been so good.
That would be cool.
That would be very cool. He has been on our show before. He stopped at Durham, just like mere.
I think I remember seeing. I think Robin sent a picture or something.
Yes, he didn't tell anyone he was coming.
He just showed up, and we're like, "Oh my god!"
I didn't grab any of the A covers.
Watch him be watching
on weed. Whoops.
Nope, just the ratios. No weed covers.
No weed for you guys.
Ryan Wilkstrom says he also doesn't think he's going to be able to make Free Comic Book Day.
I know. I grabbed A covers on Buffy, didn't I? That I'm almost positive of. Unless there's another box missing.
There might be. There's always another box.
Nope, I have it.
There's the A cover.
It was just not together. Anyway, guys.
Maybe it was under B for Buffy.
Under M for Moon Knight. Interesting.
I think it was under V for vampires.
Well, that's where the ratios went.
Well, maybe just go with
the cap #6 cell.
No! We still have a CGC 96 for just whatever I had the sticker at.
I don't remember. Wonder Woman
180.
Wonder Woman on E for Eddie Page.
We still have a CGC 96 at 180. And we have the variant in VF condition for 75.
Nice. Edward says he can't do Free Comic today because his local shop went belly up during the lockdown.
Dang, that's a bummer. Just gotta travel out. On E, Iron Man 202. It's in newsstand. It's in VF condition. Iron Man 202, $6 on E.
Would you do Wolf's Finest on F for 5? You have it at 6 for Bill Scott.
Yes, I would.
We have one verse, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. Would you do 140 for the Winter Soldier slot for Robert Garante?
Could you give me? Can you give me 150 on that? 150.
Do we put together any packages of the free comic book day books for the live show?
We will have some free comic book day books available on the live show. The free comic book day special. On F, this is the Marvel Multiverse role-playing game playtest rulebook. Brand new this week. It's $10. It's basically a trade paperback. They did do variants. This is the Peach Momoko Scarlet Witch variant. It is just $10 cover price. This is super cool. If you are a fan of RPGs like D&D, those kind of things, they are making a Marvel Multiverse RPG. This is the rulebook play test. So this gives you a full story, enough to play like a one-shot campaign, and enough information to create a character. You, after you play it, can send Marvel feedback for the final version of the game, the full version. So this is like a preview.
Becca will take one of the Momoko covers.
All right.
Michelle Southers will take one.
Okay, we have one more on the Momoko. Did the deal work on Moon Knight?
Yes, 150.
Wait, 150 worked. That's Captain America.
No, that's Captain America. I never heard back on the Moon Knight.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything yet.
Ryan Longden, if you could let us know, I might have just missed your comment. Wow, a lot of people have plans on Free Comic Book Day
To see us.
to do other things.
What? No, you have to volunteer for Grace. I just gave you the sob story.
Iron Man on E, we can do it for $3 for Derek. Give it at 6.
Yes. On B, this is the Vampire Slayer, not Buffy the Vampire Slayer.
It's a new Slayer.
New Slayer. This is the Vampire Slayer #1. Something goes wrong. Willow's magic rebounds, and Buffy gets amnesia. She doesn't remember anything about being Sunnydale Slayer. So while she's out of commission and her friends are trying to help her remember who she is, how important she is, there needs to be a new Slayer. So this is actually the first appearance of a brand new Slayer if you're a Buffy fan. This is the first issue cover A. It's just $5.
Edward will take one. Ryan Longden taking our last copy on the Multiverse. Jordan and Becca signed up to help Grace on Free Comic Book Day.
Jordan and Becca, you are the 2 volunteers that she has.
Oh.
So thank you. I was like, Grace, I got you those.
Eric Kane will take a Buffy. Well, it's not really Buffy, but still. Where are we located?
We have 4 brick and mortar stores in North Carolina. 2 in Raleigh, 1 in Durham, and 1 in Cary. And this is our secret warehouse in Morrisville. On F, I have Spawn number 45 in very fine year mint condition for $8. Another cool Capullo McFarlane cover here. Spawn 45, $8.
And then we have someone willing to take the Moon Knight at 57 if Ryan says no.
So I'm taking it down. On E, then I'm going to put our, this is the Lubera cover for the Multiverse book. It is $10, the role-playing book. And on G, we have 1 copy of the Francavilla 1 per store variant for the Vampire Slayer at just $10 near mint.
Gene Sanchez will take the Spawn on F.
You got it?
We were not at Lexington last month. We were at Philly.
We were in Philly, Fan Expo. Saw some cool people there, lady. No crab fries were brought to me, though. I let it slide. On F, this is Secret Invasion number 3 from the original Secret Invasion run. This is the Lionel Francis U second print variant. It is in near mint condition, $10, gearing up for when we are going to see Secret Invasion in the MCU. So.
Currently filming or wrapped up filming, I think. Jamie Gunter will take the Multiverse on E.
That's our only copy available.
Claiming the entire Multiverse. Michelle Southers will take
the
1 per store on G. Larry Novins will take Secret Invasion.
You got it. Secret Invasion.
Eddie Page says this, and you're going to want to listen up. I'll take X-Men on 9 if Sienna will say Gambit's better than Cyclops.
No deal. I'll sit on that book. I will not swallow my pride. On E, I just put down the 1 in 25 the Vampire Slayer number 1 in 25 for $15. On F, I have Secret Wars number 2. This is the 1 in 25 by Kevin Nolan in near mint condition. You get both versions of Nick Fury, the OG, and the Ultimate Universe. Nick Fury, who you know and love from the MCU. It's $8 in your mint condition for the Kevin Nolan 1 in 25.
Y'all better watch yourselves. Sienna reads the comments of the show, and they hold grudges.
Oh, that's one of
talking smack about Cyclops.
That's one of our lists. I told you we have lists.
Dave Kirkby is going to take that Secret Wars on F. That's number 2.
Yes. Gonna replace that with Moon Knight. Shocker. Number 3. Not shocker. Moon Knight. Moon Knight number 3. Allison, one of Allison's favorite characters is Shocker just because of his name. You know.
I mean, that's valid.
Moon Knight number 3. This is the 1 in 25 Alex Maleev variant. It is the first appearance of the Hunters. So first appearance is a beautiful Moon Knight cover by Alex Maleev, one of the best Moon Knight cover artists, and it is near mint $50.
Any Ultimate Fallout 4 first print in CGC 9/8?
I'm guessing this is the Edge of Spider-Verse guy, and I'm gonna say no.
John Megan says he's proud of Sienna for sticking to her guns.
Yes, I stand my ground on that one. There's some things that are more important than money. Just don't tell Alan.
Edward, we only had one of the 1 per store on the Vampire Slayer, and that went to Michelle. She came in first.
Only one on the 1 per store.
Math.
Make that make sense. Good God.
Ryan Wickstrom says, remember back in the 80s and 90s when everyone was obsessed with X-Men and all the hype was raging around Cyclops getting his solo series? Oh yeah, me either.
You son of a bitch. Sorry, hold on. There's a lot going on. By that,
John Looking forward to seeing Sienna on Free Comic Book Day surrounded by children.
Oh, what does that mean?
You're gonna say some things.
Wow, I am great with kids. I am primed to be the cool uncle. I will buy them fireworks. Well, that's like the uncle's job.
Going to South Carolina to buy fireworks?
Yeah. New Jersey, you go to Pennsylvania. I love the Pennsylvania rules.
In Florida, you go down the street.
Pennsylvania, you just have to prove that you're from a different state. They're like, as long as it's not our problem, we will sell them to you, which is just like the best fucking rule.
Free Comic Book Day is the first Saturday in May, which is May 7th.
Saturday, May 7th! 2 weeks, what?
And John Megan saying, Cyclops has always been my favorite X-Man as well.
So, John Megan
wins the share prize?
Yes. I apologize in advance for what I'm about to put up, John. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers number 1. This is in near mint condition. This is the first appearance of the Power Rangers in comics. This is the original run from Hamilton Comics. These are all near mint condition. You're getting it for just $40 when we sell the 9/8 at $300. So crazy, crazy deal. If you squint, it kind of looks very reminiscent of an Ultimate Fallout 4, I think.
And Brian, just because this is your first show, we don't allow talks of trades or outside sales in the comment section.
Get your own live show. On I just put down the 1 in 10 on Vampire Slayer. It is just $10.
And Smiley Bob has a helpful way to remember when Free Comic Book Day is. 1 week before MotorCityComicCon.com.
All right. On B, this is The Adventures of Superman number 471. It's in very fine condition, $6. The Adventures of Superman 471 for $6 on B. On C, this is the 1 in 10 on Animal Castle number 6. Animal Castle number 6, 1 in 10, near mint condition for just $6.
Number 5.
Number 5.
We were in
I
sync
was-
with the wrong number.
I was swayed by the price. On H, how about?
Colin will take it.
All right, on H, Amazing Spider-Man 193. This is a direct copy in a high grade for $20 bucks.
20 ducks?
20 ducks, just 20 ducks.
Where are we gonna put 20 ducks in this warehouse?
Jen, make it work. On C, we have the Vampire Slayer Christian Ward 1 in 50 for 35 bucks. It's feeling like Power Rangers,
Right? But Buffy.
but Buffy.
But make it Buffy.
All right, on E, gonna replace that with The Unexpected. This is issue 162 of The Unexpected. It's a big 100-page special in good, very good condition for just $10 on E.
I thought I wouldn't, but
It's an epic tale.
that's the saga of the cookie.
Never thought I'd come back to it.
All right, no robotics fan. On D, gonna replace that with Daredevil 151, a newsstand in fine plus condition for $8. Daredevil 151 for just $8.
Do ASM on H for 15 for Dave Kirkman?
I would.
Would you do Moon Knight on G for 30 for Seth Trobe? You'd have it at 50.
I would do it for 38. On H, gonna put down Legion of Superheroes number 263, a newsstand copy for just $4. Legion number 263, newsstand for $4.
Smiley Bob will take the Daredevil on D.
You got it. D for Smiley.
And we have Legion of Superheroes, but do we have Legion of Monsters?
I know which cover you want if this is the same, but I do not have it.
No, it's not. It's a different person.
On D, we have Thor number 5 in near mint condition. First print cover A. Donny Cates, that DC magic. It's the first appearance of Black Winter.
And,
$28.
The most important question of the night, I think. Do we have any issues with the globe?
God damn it. I meant to look for some more, but.
We have a counter on your counter.
35?
Yeah.
Deal.
Gone to Seth Trobe on F.
Gonna replace it. Somehow neglected. I knew Grace wanted all these at the Carrie store. She was like, why did I get more? I only punched in 5. I was like, I might have punched your numbers a little bit.
I might have added a 0 to that 5.
The Secret History of the War on Weed, issue number 1. It's actually a one-shot. It's written, it's brought to you by the creative team that wrote and drew my favorite run on Deadpool, the Marvel Now run that kicks off with Dead Presidents. It's written by Brian Posehn, also famed comedian. Jerry Dugan and Steve Koblish on art. This is the Johnson 1 in 25. Sorry, 1 in 10 for $7. I believe it retailed at $5, so it's just $2 over cover. But it's like basically a really fun like propaganda like one shot where it is the story of this secret like DEA secret agent who is sent by the vice president to go get like take down some weed farms with like some CIA tactics. It's pretty fun.
One of those going to Joe Ridley.
We have another copy available. On I, you gotta put down the Essential X Factor Volume 1. This is the old format trades. So they are black and white, but this collects basically, what does this collect? 1 through 16 of X Factor, plus the annual, plus some Avengers FF, Power Pack, and Thor. It's just $10. So this is like the first couple story arcs of the original X Factor by the Simonsons. So it gets you that introduction to Apocalypse, a lot of cool storylines in that.
I completely misread that. Would you do G for 30? You have it at 40?
I would, and I have a few. So if someone wants to get on that, just 10% of the 9/8 we sell, now's your chance.
And Brian Longden will pass on that Moon Knight set. Who said they would take it?
On a final variant for Vampire Slayer, this is the 1 in 100 with Buffy on the cover, wearing a Vampire Suck t-shirt. Very funny. 1 in 100, near mint condition for $60.
Dave Kirkby will take that Moon Knight set then.
And Amy Warren's taking that X Factor on I.
You got it.
Ryan Wickstrom says the devil's lettuce can't be tolerated.
Well, you can. Fun fact: you can build a tolerance for it.
And Dan Grant wants to know what grade is the Power Rangers?
Near mint for $30. On C, we have one copy of the 1 in 25 on the secret history of the war on weed. Issue number 1 for ratio price $25.
And then Ryan Launder will take that Thor on D unless we have one.
We only have one. On I, I'm putting down Adventure Comics number 499, which collects 2 Legion of Superheroes stories in here. 2 issues. It is in fine condition for $8.
That 1 in 25 on the war on weed going to Joe Ridley.
You got it.
Eddie Page will take a Mighty Morphin. Edward is putting back his A cover for Vampire Slayer. I'm gonna highlight that one for you.
I'm gonna be able to find it right now.
Quantum Derp says devil's lettuce doesn't taste so good on tacos.
I believe it.
Our first YouTube comment of the night.
Hell yeah.
And then do we have another copy of Mighty Morphin?
Yes.
Dan Grant will take it.
You got it.
I was gonna say, I don't remember that Marvel's Essential Selling. I was like, oh wait, you.
On D, we had a request for Scotty Young. This is FF. Issue number 1, the Matt Fraction and Mike Allred run on FF. It is near mint condition, $12 for the Scotty Young variant. On C, you guessed it, Mark Spector Moon Knight, issue number 20. It is a near mint minus copy, a newsstand copy for $4. But hey, if you're like, I want a Moon Knight tonight, this does team up with Punisher and Spider-Man. So $4, you get all 3, which is just like added value, I feel like. On B, how about Captain Atom, issue number 6. Captain Atom, mid-grade, Captain Atom, $4.
Gene Sanchez will take that FF Scotty.
You got it.
And then, let's see, Bernie will take the Moon Knight on C.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Fantastic Four number 209 in very fine condition. You get She-Hulk punching out the Thing on that cover for $5.
As she should.
As she should.
This is her right.
That bastard knows what he did. On D, we have Howard the Duck number 1. This is the Zdarsky run of Howard. This is the hip-hop variant. It is also the first appearance of Gwenpool in this issue. It is in near mint condition, $125.
It's the first appearance of Gwenpool in continuity.
Yes, in continuity. Also, I love the album that it is riffing on. So, good all around.
People always ask us for
hip-hop variants.
Dave Kirkby will take the Fantastic Four on C.
You got it.
Brian Petty will take that Howard.
You got it.
For $125. Jamie, were you trying to claim that Fantastic Four that had She-Hulk on the cover? If so, that is gone.
The next one, pretty fucking cool. Next books I'm putting up.
They're all pretty fucking cool, Sienna.
Chen dropping the F-bomb. First time on the show.
Definitely not.
First time maybe they could hear.
People on TikTok.
The people on TikTok know.
People on TikTok know too much. All right. Doing some finagling around here. We're close to a break, right, Jen?
Brian, what are you saying no to?
Mm-hmm. Drugs? Jen, we're close to a break?
15 minutes away.
I'm putting him up!
Oh, okay.
It's not gonna stop.
Oh, yeah, wait. Are you talking about Sienna dropping the F-bomb or me dropping the F-bomb? Because Sienna definitely has.
This is it. Stand by.
We gotta arrange the sticky notes. And wait until you hear it.
On G, we have the complete Silver Age run of Hawkman. And on H, we have the complete Silver Age run on the Atom. Now, before you start going crazy, let me talk about the grades. So yes, 2 complete Silver Age runs here. G, that Silver Age Hawkman, issues 1 through 27, the complete Silver Age run, we have asking price of $1,000. For H, we have issues 1 through 45 of the Atom, the complete Silver Age run on the Atom. That we have marked at $500. We will do both of those as a one-time combo offer for $1,250, which is an insane deal. Now, let me talk about the grades. On G, they range between fair and fine condition on issues 1 through 27. Obviously, this has the first solo Hawkman, the first appearance of Zatanna, the first cover appearance of Zatanna, the first Medusa, the first Shrike, and the first Lion Mane. Now, the comics you want to know about, what that makes it a grand. Issue 1 on Hawkman is in fair condition. It is popped at that bottom staple. There is wear on the cover, a little dirty. Might do better with a clean. But that is in fair condition, so less than a good on number 1. Wait, I grabbed the wrong. All right, hold on. I was trying to grab issue number 4 on Hawkman because I know that's the one everyone wants to see up close. Hawkman number 4, that first appearance of Zatanna. The bulk of that set price of $1,000 is out of this issue. It does have wear on the cover. It does have a subscription crease down the middle. They can?
Mm-hmm. You can see the I don't know if that's it's the reflection or the color break.
We have 2 hole punches through the top cover, through the Comic Code Authority stamp.
That shows you what people then thought of it.
Yes. The cover is attached, but yes, it is in good condition on issue number 4. That's the first appearance of Zatanna. And then issue number 19.
Did we have more than one on the hip hop for Howard the Duck? No. Okay, that's gone. To Brian Petty.
Of the Atom, issue number 19 of the Atom. That's going to be your first cover appearance of Zatanna. Also in good condition. There is a crease on that top corner. There is a water stain. And there is a tear along the bottom portion of the spine that goes up to Zatanna's eyes. So that puts it in good condition. So, feel free to ask me again any of the grade information. But that is complete Silver Age Hawkman. That includes the first Zatanna in good condition. First solo Hawkman, that's issue number 1. That's in fair condition. First Shrike, first Lion Mane, first Medusa. $1,000 for that set. We have issues 1 through 45, the complete Silver Age run on the Atom, which includes the first appearance of Plant Master, the Floronic Man, that's in issue 1 of Atom, the first appearance and the origin of Kronos, the first Hawkman Atom team up, they love to do that. The second appearance of Zatanna is in the Atom. So is her first cover appearance, which we just went over the grade. The first Golden Age Atom showing up in the Silver Age.
That too.
And the first Silver Age Gentleman Ghost. We have that set priced at $500. Or again, we can do both for $1,250.
Sienna, I don't remember if we went over this. Can I do layaway on both? since we're offering it
as yes, one item we can offer layaway at $12.50. $12.50 for
since
we are offering that double price. I can do layaway on both.
Yeah. That Howard the Duck was $125, Ryan, but it went to Brian, which I know is confusing, but it didn't. It went to Brian Petty.
Don't call him that.
And yeah, Amy, the set on H is the Atom 1 through 45 in fair to fine condition. And yes, you can do layaway on H by itself. It would be $500. So you would do 10% down and then 15% a month. So just let us know if that's something you're interested in. It does have to be paid off in 6 months. There are no fees. Brian, the Howard the Duck hip hop variant that you claimed. All right. The Warrens will take it.
Take which?
The Atom set.
As soon as you lose on that deal,
take the sticky note away. Yeah, Rodney said he wants the Atom. But hey, First Zatanna is still available.
First Zatanna in that Hawkman 4.
And I am almost certain they're going to do something with Zatanna in the DCU.
I'm going to give you the atoms I have pulled.
Yeah,
and,
you can leave those there for now.
All right.
Any Wolverine?
Yes, we will have the new Wolverine too coming up. But first,
there's more.
On H, House of Secrets, issue number 77, featuring Eclipso and Prince Rawman, Mindmaster. House of Secrets number 77 for $12 on H.
Prince what?
Mindmaster. On D, Mark Spector Moon Knight number 13, featuring Bushman. Newsstand for $6 in near mint condition. I won't say the joke. I want to. On E, how about some Neil Gaiman for all you American Gods fans out there? This is issues 1 through 9 of Neil Gaiman's American Gods comic adaptation. This is American Gods season 1. I think they did follow-up series. But this is every single issue is in near mint condition. It's $40. This is the comic series based on the best-selling best-selling novel. Ooh boy.
People are saying sell it. I'd say it, the joke.
I was just, just
let's see. Michael Kennedy will take the Mark Spector Moon Knight on D.
Gonna replace that with World's Finest number 2. This is the A cover by Dan Mora, interior artist. It is $4. Featuring the Doom Patrol here. But yeah, second issue of World's Finest, the Mark Waid, Dan Mora series that just debuted a few weeks ago with those slap covers. This is the next issue.
American Gods, these are the 1 through 9?
Yes.
That's going to Joe Ridley.
Gonna replace that with Marvel 2-in-1 number 73, featuring The Thing and Quasar. It's a newsstand in fine condition for $6 on E.
How many on the World's Finest?
A lot.
Yeah.
Okay, great. And while that's going on, I got an offer and a request.
First on A, The Shadow, issue number 2 in VG condition for $6. All right, now hit me. Not too hard.
Bob says, I'll take the $250 discount then. Hawkman for $750.
Instead of $1,000. Why? Were you gonna buy both? You should have been quicker on the draw. Is this buying outright or is this a layaway?
He knows the rules.
Okay.
He's done he's done plenty of layaways.
How about, Smiley, for you? I would do. I don't want to break up the set. $800. $200
outright.
$800 flat outright. Get the whole dang thing. Since when have you had the offer to buy the entire Silver Age run on Hawkman like that?
Any tick?
Sorry.
That's funny.
I was gonna say we had the Red Sonja covers up earlier. I don't know. I will keep my eyes peeled. On B, I just put down the 1 in 25 on World's Finest issue number 2. Near mint, $10. 1 in 25. Very classic looking covers.
Jason Franklin will take a Secret War on Weed.
That's our final
Or
copy.
Secret History of the War on Weed.
The Secret
Secret
War on
Wars.
Weed.
That was the 1 in 10, right?
Yeah.
Alright.
Here's some G.I. Joe. I know we had some requests for that.
What's the grade on the Hawkmans?
So the 1 is in fair condition. The 4 is in good condition. They range from fair to fine. If you need specifics on any others, those are the big ones. Obviously, the 4. Issue 1 is in fair for Solo Hawkman, and 4, that first Zatanna, is in good condition. We were kind of talking about it. If it does well with the press, and you have a good day with a nice grader, maybe a good plus. But I think it's fair to say a good.
Also, Amy said that if Bob doesn't take the offer, they'll counter offer. Amy, just so you know, we were offering the Hawkman and the Atom together for was it $12.50?
$12.50.
And you can do that $12.50 on layaway if you wanted. And Smiley Bob is countering with $7.75.
What was Amy's counter?
They didn't say yet.
Amy, hit me with your counter.
Or if you want to do both of them on layaway for $12.50.
On F, G.I. Joe number 60, newsstand, very good condition for $4.
Eric Kane will take the World's Finest 1 in 25.
You got it.
And the Warren said they'll do layaway for both $12.50.
All right, gotta do asking price.
That's Hawkman 1 through 27.
Yes.
Okay. For $12.50 on layaway, that's gonna be fun to put away.
Your box special,
I don't
baby.
do that. Daniel does.
That's right. We'll just live here.
There you go. G.I. Joe on F for Zach Upchurch.
All right. Gonna replace that with Moon Knight, number 3 in near mint condition. Houston Finch run, Finch cover, Moon Knight number 3, near mint condition for $4. On G, let's get a different member of the MCU. Let's give her a chance. This is Captain Marvel number 1. This is from the second Kelly Sue DeConnick series. After she first took the reins, they finished up that first run. This is the second run with art by David Lopez. This is part 1 of the Higher, Further, Faster story arc. And it's the first appearance of B. It's in near mint condition for $24.
Bernie Keeney wants to know, would you do the Marvel 2-in-1 on E for 3 out at 6?
I would.
Dave Kirkby coming in first for that Moon Knight on F.
Gonna replace that on...
And we will have some Wolverine tonight.
Yes, but first on F, DC Comics presents issue number 83, featuring Superman and Batman and the Outsiders, which means you get Metamorpho, Katana, and more. This is DC Comics presents number 83, a Fine Plus newsstand for $6. On E, we have the B cover for Batman, Superman, World's Finest, issue number 2. It is a Tim Sale variant for $5 with that nice cardstock cover.
Getting that one?
I might, but I'm fighting it.
Yes, and we will have Gwen. We still have an hour and a half of the show to go.
We haven't even taken our break yet.
Break coming in 2 minutes.
On I.
Oh, a big one.
This,
oh, wait. Give me that DC Digest. Bill Scott's taking it.
You got it. On I. This is still sealed in the box. This is the Dark Knight Dark Knight, I don't like to say it. Dark Knight 3 Master Race. Hardcover issue 9. So there were 9 issues of Dark Knight 3 Master Race by Frank Miller, Brian Azzarello, and crew. They released every single issue in single issues and then also in these black and white hard covers. Issue number 9 came as a hardcover and with the slipcase that fit the rest of the 8 issues. So if you want to track down the other 8, this is the nice fancy hardcover that came with issue number 9. It has an awesome Jim.
Everybody will take it.
All right. On I have Amazing Heroes, issue number 49 from 1984. This gives you the preview of Dalgota and more. The fan comic, Amazing Heroes, issue number 49 in fine condition for $5.
Would you do that Captain Marvel for 15? You have it at 24.
I would do it for 18.
We have a request for Silver Surfer. We are looking.
I did put another Silver Surfer up and it didn't sell.
Is it still there?
It's in the box.
Matthew, let us know if you're just asking for our Silver Surfer, if you're claiming the Silver Surfer that's no longer on the board. Fun fact, Brian, we are actually only 4 minutes longer than the Batman runtime.
On A, Batman, speaking of Batman, this is Batman issue number 375 in near mint minus condition, featuring Dr. Freeze and possibly Poison Ivy with a short hairdo. Batman number 375 in near mint minus condition for $18. The Bob? It's probably her.
It looks like it, yeah.
On A. I just didn't know she ever had a Bob. Bob, weigh in on this.
Eric Kane says he'll wait for last looks for Captain Marvel.
Okay. On H, I have Howard the Duck number 1. This is the first issue in his 3-issue limited series. That was the adaptation, the comic adaptation of everyone's favorite comic book movie, Howard the Duck. So, this is the first in the 3-issue. Not Howard the Duck number 1, the first comic. This is the first issue in his movie adaptation comic. Duh. And finally, on C, we have the 1 in 50 Jorge Jimenez variant for World's Finest number 2. It is in near mint condition at $30 on C.
Will we have the new Berserker next week?
Yes, we will have the new Berserker. Most or if not all of the ratios will be on the live show as well. And after the break, we've got a whole mess of slabs still to go. A bunch more preview books. They'll have some cool sets. Wolverine and more Silver Surfer. And whatever else you folks request.
We'll be right back.
We'll be right back. Gwen!
And the new Ultimate Comics.
At the new Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, we've got comics, toys, collectibles, and gnarly manga.
At Ultimate Comics at the Crabtree Valley Mall, you can come get your Polaroid taken with Alf.
Waka waka.
With so much to see and so much to do at Ultimate Comics in Crabtree Valley Mall, you'll want to bring the whole family. It's the grand opening Friday, November 5th.
We've got a rad feeling about this.
He's a weekend at Bernie's.
One kindly, please.
I've been caught with my hand by the boss like 20 times today. I'm not going out there.
Back.
All right.
And
Welcome.
Joe Ridley and Guy McLeod picked up our 2 copies of World's Finest 2, the tip sale variant.
Hell yeah. Stand by. Okay. All right. We already took it down. Fantastic. On E, how about some Silver Age Tales of Suspense? This is Tales of Suspense, issue number 67, in very good fine condition for $40. Yeah, you know, you get a little Iron Man, you get a little Cap. Tales of Suspense, number 67 for just $40.
Edward wants to know, would you do Howard for 2? You have it at 4?
I would. What letter is that?
Back on H for Howard.
H for Howard.
And yeah, don't forget to share for your chance to win that Immortal Hulk number 1 in 200 blank variant.
Immortal Hulk 33.
Nope, 33. Yep, that's correct. I was wrong.
On D, Moon Knight number 6. This is from the Warren Ellis Declan Shelby run on Moon Knight. It is in near mint condition for, you guessed it, $6.
Is that like the Moon Knight number?
I didn't price these.
What's on I? After you get double C.
On I, that is Amazing Heroes number 49, the fan comic about comics for $5. On H, how about another slab? This is ASM 316, fucking awesome Todd McFarlane cover. This is the first full Venom cover. It is in near mint condition, a CGC 9.4 with the custom Venom label, and it is just $300.
I don't remember if did you talk about C or did you just put it down?
On C, that is the 1 in 50 variant by Jorge Jimenez for World's Finest, issue number 2. I talked about it, but then we did just take our break right after.
Okay. Would you do the Moon Knight on D for 5?
Yes, and I have another.
There is another.
B, this is Iron Man issue annual number 5. This is in good, very good condition. Iron Man in Wakanda. It's a newsstand. It's a 39-page epic, but it is $6. And again, good, very good condition, lower grade reader copy for Iron Man annual number 5.
We'll take a Moon Knight as well.
We have exactly 1 copy remaining.
We're just waiting for you to sit down.
All right. We have like musical cues.
On F.
April Fool's Day. We'll be showing you.
This is Amazing Adventures number 1. For $16. It's a newsstand. It's in VF condition. This reprints the entirety of X-Men number 1. So the first issue of the original Silver Age X-Men run, the first X-Men run, entirely reprinted for $16 on F.
George Stephanopoulos says that the ASN 316 he got from us from the Spidey show back in November, he had cleaned and pressed, and it ended up getting a 9.6.
Hell yeah. Beating this one.
Let's see. Bill Scott wants to know, would you do A and E together for 50?
Yes! Now, on E, this is another awesome set here. This is issues 315 through 317 of Venom. You're getting issue number 315 as a direct in near mint minus condition. All McFarlane covers, of course. That same issue 316, that is a newsstand first full Venom cover. That's in very fine near mint condition. And issue number 317, again, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition. You can get all 3 of those for $250. It is, of course, the first partial Venom cover with that head shown on 315. The first full Venom cover on issue number 316. This is the complete 3 parts of that story arc. And you are getting them for $250.
Corey Fisher will take the Amazing Adventures on F.
You got it?
Guy McLeod wants to know, would you do 5 for Iron Man? Got it at 6.
I would. On B, this is New Avengers number 253, fine, very fine condition. Vision duking it out with Quasimodo for $4 on B. On F, we have Batman Detective Comics number 875. This is part of the Snyder Detective Comics run before he took over Batman, with art and cover by Francesco Francavilla, and near mint condition for $8.
What's on D?
On D is Moon Knight from the Warren Ellis Declan Shalvey run. This is a Moon Knight number 6 in near mint condition for $5. We have sold 2 at that price.
Hey, Sienna, how does layaway work?
How does layaway work? Well, layaway is a service we offer where if you place 10% down, you have 6 months to pay it off. Every month, we will invoice you 15% of the original price. That gets you paid off in 6 months. There are no fees, but we do ask you claim it at asking price. You cannot do a deal and layaway. The deal is we're letting you pay it off in 6 months. If you want to finish it earlier, you can message us and we can come up with a different payment plan. Like you want to just do it in 2 or anything like that. Or you see something you want to buy on layaway in a future show, you can let us know to invoice you for the rest of this one and put something else on layaway. So yeah, 10% down. That is non-refundable. And then you get 6 months.
50% a month, and you will get automatic PayPal invoices for those.
On G, thanks for waiting. This is Spider-Gwen Gwenverse, issue number 2. First appearance of Gwen Thor. This is the David Nakayama cover for $4. New this week on G.
ASM 315 through 317 going to Matthew Sawyer on layaway.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Hanna-Barbera's TV superheroes, featuring Birdman, Moby Dick, The Mighty Mightor, and Shazam. This is issue number 5 of Hanna-Barbera's superheroes from Gold Key Comics. It's in good, very good condition for $15 on E.
I'm just gonna call it Gwenverse. How many on those?
4.
All right, Gwenverse number 2, a cover. Stephen Conlon, Aaron Parks, Brian Petty, and Joe Ridley.
Is that all of them?
You said 4, right?
Yeah, we have one left.
No, we have none left.
That is all the movie.
I did have other covers, and I put them down somewhere.
I saw them in there.
They'll show up. I believe you guys. I did see them in here too, and I picked them up. Put them down.
Believe yourself.
We'll find it. Gonna replace that with Silver Surfer number 134 in near mint condition for $6.
We should have more covers of Spider-Gwen. I think they're under G.
I will. Yeah, I put them somewhere. We're gonna find them.
We will find them. They will turn up.
On A, we have just ASM number 315 by itself. It has the first Cameo Venom cover right over there. It is a newsstand. It is in near mint condition, all by its lonesome for $60. All by itself.
Michael Kennedy will take that Moon Knight on D.
You got it. That's our final copy.
Brian, are you putting back the Spider-Gwen on that was on G? Please let us know.
Oh, here it is. On D, we have the Greg Land variant for $4. The Greg Land Spider-Gwen cover. For, again, cover price.
Okay, so Brian Petty is putting back that Spider-Gwen, so it is going to, who is next? Guy McCloud. Instead, let me highlight that for you.
On C, we have Rom, issue number 27 for $4. Rom taking on Galactus. Rom versus Galactus, issue number 27 for $4.
Derek wants to know, would you do Avengers on D for 3? You have it at 4.
Yes, I would.
Smiley Bob wants to know, would you do A for 50? You have it at 60.
I would.
That's 315.
Yes. On A, I have Superman, issue number 249. It's the first appearance of Paraman. Is in low grade for $5.
How many on the land variant?
2.
That's going to Victor Flores and George Theophanopoulos.
The 1 in 25s came smashed. I do not have them. I forgot to grab the damaged copies from Carrie. But they are not near mint, so we do not have them tonight.
Maybe next week when we get damage replacements, or the week after.
Yeah. On D, Moon Knight number 2 from the current series. This is the 1 in 25 David Finch variant for just $10.
Is he called like Super TV Heroes?
Yeah, sure.
That's going to Jason Rhodey.
On B, I have Nightwing number 91, the B cover for $5, featuring the Flash.
Would you do Wrong on C for 3? You have it at 4?
Yes, I would. On E, we have Moon Knight, issue number 4 from the Lemire Smallwood run in near mint condition for $8.
Matthew, you will receive an invoice on Sunday with the for the 10% for your layaway, and in that invoice, it will have the entire written terms and conditions of the layaway program. Nightwing on B for Jim Geiger Jr.
You got it. We have another copy available. On C for Catwoman. This is Catwoman Lonely City, issue number 3. The DC Black label, written and drawn by Cliff Chang. It's basically like a Dark Knight Returns for Catwoman. It's just cover price of $7. It is that nice magazine size, prestige format. Pretty cool. On I, we have X Factor. This is X Factor, issue number 117 for $4. On I, X Factor.
Guy McCloud wants to know, would you Moon Knight on E for 6? You have it at 8.
I would, and I have more than one.
All right, and then let's see. Eddie Page will take a Catwoman.
You got it.
Stephen Conlon will take a Nightwing B cover.
So we're sold out on those.
Okay. Let's see. Suresh will take a Catwoman.
Okay. We had 3.
What's on D?
On B, that is the True Believers of Carnage, number 1. This was the True Believers that came out for Absolute Carnage. It is in near mint condition. This reprints Amazing Spider-Man number 361 with that classic Bagley cover. It is the first full appearance of Carnage. It is $8 near mint. On D, that is the David Finch 1-in-25 ratio variant for Moon Knight number 2 of the current run.
John Roth will take one of those. Unless that's all you have. Is that it?
Listen, I wasn't here for Moon Knight Mania.
What's on E?
On D, that is the 1-in-25 ratio variant for Cliff Chang's Catwoman Lonely City number 2. It is near mint, $30 on D, which is pretty good for like a $7 cover price. On E, that is a Moon Knight number 4 from the Jeff Lemire, Greg Smallwood run on Moon Knight. Is in near mint condition, and I said I would take $6 for it instead of 8.
Jim Geiger Jr. is going to take one of those.
And I have 1 copy remaining.
And then Gustavus will take a copy of Catwoman Lonely City, which I think
It is our final copy.
And then, let's see. Don't go anywhere. Michael Kennedy will take ASM on B.
We got it.
The reprint. Joe Ridley will take the Lonely City 1-in-25.
We have 1 copy remaining.
1-in-25. And then Gustavus will take a Moon Knight on E.
Alright, that was our last one.
And then Guy McLeod will take our last copy on Lonely City 1-in-25. And that's it.
Alright.
For now.
Sit down. Get out of my sight.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. And what's the share prize? The share prize is Immortal Hulk number 33, the 1-in-200 blank variant. Legacy numbering 750.
What Jen said.
Yeah, we got some slabs, but we also have a slab on the board right now.
Buy that one.
We can't just put up all the slabs we have, because then what are we gonna do next show?
I do have more slabs for tonight, though.
Yeah.
Just to be.
The Moon Knight that was on D is an excellent question. We've had
That was the David Finch 1-in-25 variant that we sold at $10.
That went to John Roth.
On B, I have Spider-Woman number 45. It's $4. It's in fine condition. And hey, it's Spider-Man teaming up with Spider-Woman. On C, Captain America number 0. This is the A cover by Alex Ross. This is a one-shot story for $5. It's a one-shot that is leading into the 2 Captain America series that are spinning out of this issue. There is going to be a Steve Rogers Captain America series, and there's going to be a Sam Captain America series. So you get the best of both worlds. This issue sets up both of those series. So if you're interested at all, this would be the one to check out. See if you dig it, so you can subscribe.
How many?
3 on that cover, but we have a ton more covers.
And that's the A?
Yes.
I got Aaron Parks, I got Stephen Conlon, and I got Slick Rick.
All right, I'm going to replace that with Moon Knight.
Oh, wow. I'm surprised.
Come on, man. Moon Knight. Haven't seen enough of this guy. This one is, I love, one of my favorite artists. Moon Knight number 23. This is the Bill Sienkiewicz does that cover. It's a near mint minus cover. It is $18 on C.
The 1 vs. 2 variant that we had went to Victor Flores and George Stephanopoulos. We only had 2 copies. Slick Rick will take Spider-Woman on B.
On D, I'm putting the Mark Brooks variant for Captain America number 0, also $5.
Seth Trope says, didn't you guys have a separate Moon Knight special? Is this part 2? Unofficially and against our will.
You know what? You guys loved the Moon Knight special so much. We were like, you know what? They didn't get enough of it.
Keep it going.
On B, we have Alpha Flight number 5 for $4. It's in lower grade. Still part of the John Byrne run.
Would you do Moon Knight on C for 12? You have it at 18.
Give me 13. $5 off.
And what cover is on B for the cap?
That is the Brooks variant.
Oh.
Right? Looks like Brooks.
Yeah, it's definitely Brooks.
Brooks.
How many on those?
2.
They're gone. To Stephen Conlon and Slick Rick.
Wait, but we have more.
Variants. Not of that exact cover.
On E, we have the Falcon variant for Captain America number 0. Falcon and his Falcon. $5 on C.
Eric Kane says it's a done deal for that Moon Knight.
You got it. On D, gonna put down Iron Man. This is Invincible Iron Man number 26. Death in a Dark Dimension. Iron Man number 26 in fine condition for $28 on D.
How many on the Falcon variant?
3.
I got Slick Rick, I got Guy McCloud, and I got Jim Geiger Jr.
Gonna replace that with, we did have another copy of the Atom if you missed that on the set. This is the Atom issue number 19. It is in VG Plus condition. This is the second appearance of Zatanna and her first cover appearance. We are asking $65. I will say there is a crease across that bottom corner. There is a slight but not full staple pop at the top corner. And you're missing just like the tiniest, can you see?
Oh yeah, it's like a little tiny, like.
Obviously cover wear, but this is nicer than the one that was, a little nicer that was in the set. It is in VG Plus condition, $65. And on B, don't worry, Cap fans. We have the Spider-Man variant, the 60 Years of Spider-Man, Captain America number 0, where you have Sam Wilson Cap as Spider-Man. Say that 5 times fast. Issue number 0, $5.
Smiley Bob will take the Atom 19.
Everybody wins.
What's the slab on H?
On H, that is Amazing Spider-Man, issue number 316, a CGC 94. It does come with the custom Venom CGC label. This is the first full Venom cover appearance at a 9.4 with the custom label. We have it priced at $300.
And how many on the Spidey variant?
2.
Guy McCloud and Victor Flores.
All right.
Did we sell out of the Exo Man Awards?
No, we still had a couple issue zeros at $2.
They will be back up at the last looks unless Sienna can find them earlier.
Or you can claim one. I've got like 3 or 4 left. On E, I have House of Mystery number 216. It is a VG copy at $8. On A, we have the Jim Chung 1-in-25 ratio variant for Captain America number 0, where you get both caps. Captain America number 0, 1-in-25 by Jim Chung for $15 near mint on A.
Emilio Rodriguez will take the Alpha Flight on C.
You got it.
Guy McCloud will take Cat 0, 1-in-25.
We have another.
And the other one going to Slick Rick.
We have one more.
Ooh.
On C, we have What The from Marvel Magazines, issue number 6. It's their parody mag from the 80s. This gives you the origin of the Pulverizer and Man-Thang versus Swamp Thang. What The, issue number 6 for $4 on C.
Jason Franklin will take cap 1 in 25.
Now we're out. And our final cap, this is on F. This is the Adam Hughes 1 in 50. It's in near mint condition. It's my only copy available, and it's $40.
We don't hate J. Scott Campbell. We just haven't had any to put up.
Just wait till Hulk number 7 comes out.
Ed Weird is going to take the what the on C.
What the heck?
Brian, you will get an invoice tonight. It's your first show, so you would get an invoice after the show.
Yeah, we'll invoice you right after the show. You have to pay it before you can make any future claims on either the Thursday show or, again, that Multiverse of Madness special is Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern. 6. We are starting early. Don't tell me you didn't know, because I told you.
Are you talking about me?
Yeah, you better be on time.
That's what it is.
It's in my calendar.
Set your phone alarms now, folks.
How many on the 1 in 50 do we have?
1.
That's going to Guy McLeod.
You got it, Guy McLeod.
What's the layaway policy?
You have 6 months to pay it off. You put 10% down. That 10% is non-refundable. So pay off that layaway, or else we're keeping it. It is. Oh, Jen, you have 6 months.
Yes.
To pay it off.
10% down, 15% a month.
Yep. What Jen said.
I in the beginning I got them flipped around, so I was always saying it was 15% down and 10% a month. I'm like, no, the other way.
Same.
And then Brian Petty will get the X-Force on AI. Brian, you were second on my feed, and we have to go based on our feed. Because the way that Facebook works is you will always see your comment first, because it doesn't have to travel further than your phone, whereas everyone's comments are traveling to our computer at the same time. So
it's like, listen, have you seen the original Willy Wonka movie when you're talking about Wonka vision and they're explaining? Yes, they're explaining the breaking up into a million pieces and traveling. That's what's happening with your comment. Your comment is being broken up into a million tiny pieces, and then you become the size of a chocolate bar, I think.
I think that's how that works.
On I, this is the New Mutants, issues number 18, 19, and 20. Talk about Sienkiewicz, baby. This whole set is direct. It is in very fine, near mint condition. This is going to give you the first appearance, the first full appearance of Warlock, one of the New Mutants mainstays, and the first full Demon Bear. This is part of the Demon Bear saga.
And then, did we have multiple on the what the?
No, sorry.
Oh, let's do Ed Weird. Will Rose wants to know, would you do $3 for the Silver Surfer on G? You have it at 6?
Yes! All right. On A, Walking Dead, number 70, near mint condition, $5.
Would you do H for $2.75? Now, Jeremy, the thing is, we can't do a deal and layaway.
So
layaway is only on our full asking price. So if you want it for $2.75, it would be outright.
So I could do for outright. I would absolutely use $2.75. If you would like it on layaway, I would be asking $300.
Who's hosting on Friday?
Jeremiah.
It's me behind the computer, so you can hear me geek out whenever we put up an American.
And she'll say, "I have that one.
And she will guilt you into buying them.
On C, I have Moon Knight number 1 in near mint condition. That's first print. This is the first issue in the current run of Moon Knight. It's the first Dr. Bad's cameo and the Hunter's Moon.
Offer on the New Mutants on I. Would you do 20? You have 28.
I would, and I have another set.
That is another. George Stephanopoulos is going to take that Walking Dead on A.
You got it. Going to replace that with Spectacular Spider-Man number 191, featuring a really cool Sal Buscema cover. It's in like VG minus grade, but it is a newsstand. Puma's Rage, $4 on A. On F for Flash, the fastest man alive. This is at Flash number 320 for $4. Another newsstand.
So Jeremy, are you taking H for full price on layaway?
Let us know.
Let us know. We just ask you to be very specific when you make a claim. What's on D?
On D, that is Iron Man number 26 in fine condition for $28. On G, we have Avengers, issue number 177. Fine, very fine condition. Newsstand, Hank Pym freaking out like he does, beating his team member. Wait, that may be not Hank Pym. Oh, no, someone is trying to save the Avengers. I always think Hank Pym is beating someone. But listen, if you've read Bronze Age Avengers, you know why.
You know.
On G, Avengers 177, a newsstand for $8. I side-eye anyone. No one's ever told me that, but if they ever told me Hank Pym, favorite Avenger, I would be like, what's wrong with you?
Have you read the early stuff? Jeremy Billington is taking the ASM 316 on layaway.
We need a siren.
We do. We need like a layaway button that we press.
It says Baba Booey.
We kind of had that mini soundboard for a minute.
I lost it.
Layaway. The way layaway works is when you claim an item, we ask that you let us know if you're claiming it on layaway. So you would get invoice for 10% down minimum, and then 15% a month for a total of 6 months. You can only have one item on layaway at a time, and you can always let us know if you want to pay it off quicker. Like some people would do, instead of paying it off in 6 months, they do 6 weeks. Or if you want to do, like, let's say it's like $100 book, and they're like, just invoice me $25 a week for 4 weeks. So anything like that. The 10% down is non-refundable. And then if you ever want to claim another book on layaway on the show, you just have to tell us, I'm claiming this book on layaway, send me an invoice to pay off my old layaway.
Everything Jen said is 100% accurate. She never lies.
Ever. Would you do that Iron Man?
Fine.
The Iron Man for 25. You have it at 28.
Yes, I would. On H,
Stephen Conlon, we already took a deal on 20 for that new mutant, so we would do another one for 20 as well.
So he's taking it?
Yeah.
All right. On H, I just put down Savage She-Hulk #1. This is a CGC 9-2 with pages off white to white. It is a 9-2 first She-Hulk. The price of $300 is based off of the 30-day average, and it
That's
is
not on layaway.
We have another.
That's going to Brent Himmler on layaway.
It's 10% cheaper than we could find on eBay.
She-Hulk 1, 2, 3, 9, 2, 4, 300.
On I, Wolverine #20. Thank you for your patience. Awesome Adam Kubert cover. This is the A cover. It is $4, and it is a team up with Deadpool. They love each other.
And then Eddie Page is taking the Flash on F on one condition.
I will not say he's. Oh.
It was to slap you.
I really thought it was to slap me.
I thought you were going to leave the book, too. I was like, you're going to make me get up.
Yes, I am going to make you get up.
I was like, you know what? I am willing to be slapped by Jen for a deal, but I am not willing to say Gambit is cooler than Cyclops.
Because he's not.
That's my line.
Jim Geiger Jr. will take. What issue of Wolverine are we on?
20.
Okay. A Wolverine
20.
on I for Jim Geiger Jr. Stephen Conlon will take a Wolverine on I.
On F, I just put down the Transformers Beast War 2022 annual 1-in-10 ratio variant for just $8.
Gene Sanchez will take a Wolverine on I. Dave Kirkby. How many do we have?
5.
Okay, we have 1 remaining. Jamie Gunter will take our second copy on the Savage She-Hulk.
I have another one.
Jamie, just let us know if that is outright or on layaway.
On D, this is the Spectre #5. This is from his solo series after his very popular run in Adventure Comics. It's in high grade, very fine condition. The Spectre #5 for $40. Sorry, very fine minus condition for $40 on D.
Sorry, we can't do less than 300 since we've already sold 2 at that price. The annual 1-in-10 for Transformers is going to Zach Upchurch.
We have another.
What's on F?
On F. That is Transformers Beast War, the 2022 annual. It is the 1-in-10 ratio variant for the annual, and it is $8.
Spectacular Spidey on A, going to Dave Kirkby.
On A, replacing that with X-Force #1. It does not have the poly bag. It is in mid-grade for $4 on A.
And Jamie got you on that.
On B, we have New Mutants number 14. This is in fine, very fine condition. The original run of New Mutants, when everyone's favorite, I believe, character from New Mutants joins the team, Ileana. When Ileana joins the New Mutants, Baby Cyclops. We like to call her.
Little baby Cyclops.
Little baby Cyclops.
Zach, we already got you for Transformers on F. We just happen to have more than one, but let us know if you want a second copy.
We also call her friend of Bit Baby.
Are you a friend of Bit Baby?
Bit Baby is a friend to all babies and homosexuals.
Yep, that's confirmed.
Well, because it reminds me of friend of Dorothy.
Yeah.
It's 9:04. Do you know where your big baby is? I got the two layways, so I'm gonna get a chance.
Oh, yeah.
That's actually a pretty good deal on that Savage She-Hulk because looking at eBay, the most recent sold CGC 92 Direct was $400.
Wow.
$360 plus shipping.
What guys we are. Wow. Let's tack it on. You know what? I changed my mind. Jack up the price, Jen.
Yes, Jamie. We are doing. You got that for $300 outright, not on layaway.
Me.
Gustavo says, "How many issues of She-Hulk #1 do I need? At least one more."
That is always the answer, no matter how many you buy. Fun fact: it's an N+1 situation.
Would you do Moon Knight on C for 6? You have it at 12.
Sure. All right. On C, Vault of Horror #5, some more EC reprints for $4. On E, we have, this is super cool. This is the Power Record, because I hope if you buy it, you're going to want to listen to it. It's got some wear on the record. There is one scratch, but it is not deep, so I would assume it would play. This is not play tested, but I'm wondering if we get enough of these, if I can convince Alan that we need a record player here.
You don't need to convince him.
Would be pretty sick.
I don't think you need to convince him.
On E, this is the Amazing Spider-Man Power Record, Mark of the Man-Wolf. So this comes with the comic and the record that plays the story that is told in the comic book. So you get both. It's in VG condition. Like I said, there are a couple scratches on the record. They do not look deep. So I would assume it would play, but I don't think Tarny play tested it.
Dave Kirkby wants to know, would you do the Avengers on G for 4? You have it at 8.
Sure.
We don't have a record player here at the warehouse.
I was just saying I want one, though, and I'm trying to use this to angle my way into having one.
And Zach Upchurch will take our final copy of Wolverine on I.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Blackhawk #211 in good condition for $4. Blackhawk #211.
Dino Cloud will take the ASM book and record.
Awesome.
No record player at the super secret warehouse.
You better listen to that. I want a video in the Ultimate Comics Live Show Facebook group. On E, this is the Essential Iron Man edition, which collects issues 39 through 72 of Tales of Suspense. So this is before Iron Man got his solo comic. Stories by Ditko, Stan Lee, and Don Heck. Actually, I don't know if Ditko. I just made that up. But this was printed in 2000. It is in VG condition. It's used. And again, it's the old format, so it's all in black and white.
Or as someone pointed out last week, coloring book style.
Coloring book style. Colored in $10 for Tales of Suspense 39 through 72, volume 1 of the Essential Iron Man.
Yeah, we just gotta convince the big boss to let us buy us one, so we don't have to spend our own money on it.
I'm doing Keurig first.
Oh yeah, Keurig is more important.
Please.
On A, Justice League number
something
203 for $4. And taking on the Royal Flush Gang. I love those guys. $4.
We have a Keurig at the lab, and it is a game changer.
Rub it in.
Fucking Jen. Cookies did not allow this. On G.
Not a fair trade.
Tekken Forever. In very fine condition. Tekken Forever. This is Tekken 3. Tekken Forever. this is the Paco Diaz variant. It's in very fine condition. Tekken Forever, $24. Paco Diaz variant.
Yeah.
Oh man, it's just about that time.
Righto.
We have 50 minutes remaining.
Just in time.
You're doing great.
Also, I think it was the layaway and news.
Oh, yeah, I figured.
People have breaks.
I respect that.
No, Brian, we don't hold books for very long after they're paid. Basically, as soon as they're paid, they get sent off. And we especially cannot hold them until Heroes Con.
No, you have to pay that $8, buddy. Or get a friend to go make a drive up. All right. What's on I?
Black
Hawk.
Hawk.
Something or other.
On F. This is Power Rangers number 18. The one per store variant featuring a Power Ranger cat, I believe, is the technical term. It's the one per store variant. It is $6.
I am going to butcher this name, and I apologize in advance.
Jesus.
Abdulkarim is gonna take the Vault of Horror on C.
You got it. Awesome.
It's 11 hours, and that $8 flat rate shipping looks very good, don't it?
On C, we have Sergeant Rock number 366 for $4. Awesome Joe Kubert cover here, $4.
JLA on A from Emilio Rodriguez.
Fuck yeah, Royal Flush Gang. Squad
issue
up.
number on Spectre, please.
Issue number 5. It is in very fine minus condition for $40.
What's the status of NC Comic Con for this year?
Man, I never
There is
know.
no status.
I never know.
Would you do the Iron Man Essentials for 8 for Derek?
Yes! Gonna replace that with the Amazing Spider-Man 375, that special 30th anniversary Spidey versus Venom final confrontation, Bagley foil cover, VF plus condition for $16.
I mean, there's still time for fall, I guess.
On A, we have the 1 in 10 on Power Rangers issue number 18 for $6.
The one per store on Power Rangers is going to Larry Novins.
Gonna replace that with Predator, Judge Dredd versus Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens. Issue number 2. This is the Glenn Fabry sketch variant, which has a xenomorph, and in one eye we got Judge Dredd, in the other eye the Predator. On F, it's the Glenn Fabry sketch cover for $40 in near mint condition of Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens, or that
Something.
jumbled up.
Philip Payne will take the ASM on E at full price.
You got it.
Any higher grade She-Hulk slabs?
9.2? No.
Emilio Rodriguez wants to know if you do Spectre for 25. You have it at 40.
I would do it for 28. On E, I have the 1 in 25 Yanko variant for last week's Darth Vader number 22 in near mint condition for $15.
I would say just follow the NC Comic Con page. That's probably going to be your best place to get updates if we have them.
You know what I have stuck in my head, Jen?
What?
I don't want to be a chicken. I don't want to be a duck.
So buck?
Just don't know why.
Amelia will take that Spectre for 28.
No rhyme or reason.
Just because.
Yes.
Yeah.
Predator versus Judge Dredd versus someone else.
Alien. Jen.
Okay, Alien.
God damn it.
You said that was a ratio or
It's the Glenn Fabry sketch variant.
sketch variant that is going to Joey Terrazas.
Now wait, who is it versus?
Predator versus Judge Dredd versus Aliens.
Yep, nailed it, Jen. Thank you.
First try.
First try. That's going to okay. So D and F. What's on A and what's on I?
A, it's Power Rangers 18, 1 in 10. And what was the other one? I. Black Hawk 211.
Would you do the Darth Vader on E for 10? You have it at 15.
We'll do it for 12. On F, Uncanny X-Men issue number 200 in near mint condition. This is when the original trial of Magneto, who becomes the headmaster of Xavier's school. It is the first mention of the Stucker twins. It's in near mint condition for $12.
Barry Kaplan says it's a done deal for that Darth Vader. And we had some Scotty Young. I think it's sold. I don't know if we have more.
On E, this is Moon Knight number 2 in near mint condition from the Warren Ellis Declan Shelby run. It is the second appearance of Mr. Knight. On D, we have exactly one copy of the Dan Mora variant for Power Rangers number 18. Near mint condition for $25. I could not find any listed on eBay.
Let's see. Ryan Longdon coming in first, taking that X-Men on F.
I have another.
If anyone else wants it at full price, let us know. Amy, sorry, someone beat you out for that Spectre a little bit earlier.
Beat her up?
Yeah, it was very mean of them.
Oh, and I mentioned Bill Sienkiewicz's name so many fucking times.
And any Bill Sienkiewicz fans will be happy to know
that Ultimate Comics has you heard it here first, literally went on the website today. We have a Bill Sienkiewicz exclusive variant for Devil's Reign Omega number 1. Spoiler alert, something big. I think we already know. Luke Cage becomes mayor of New York City officially in this issue. It's been teased. So we gave Luke Cage a frame variant. So it's got that classic Romita Senior frame that was on all the anniversary covers, and it's a classic close-up of Luke Cage in his original costume by Bill Sienkiewicz. So for all you Sienkiewicz fans, this is limited to just 2,000 copies, and I'm super stoked on it. I mean, Bill Sienkiewicz exclusive. It's really cool.
I got Victor Flores for a Power Rangers 1 in 10 and a 1 in 25.
Sold out on the 1 in 25s.
Dave Kirkby will do the X-Men 200 for full price as well. Zach, the book on A is Power Rangers 18, 1 in 10.
On F, I'm putting down Star Hunters number 1 from DC Comics. It is a newsstand. It's in VF Plus condition. It's the first appearance of the Star Hunters for $10. On D, Doctor Strange, Nexus of Nightmares, number 1, cover by Todd Nuck, written by Ralph Macchio, not the Karate Kid. It's $4. It's a one-shot story. It is one of those, like the movie tie-ins. It's basically meant for you to get hype for the new Doctor Strange film. So it's a one-shot Doctor Strange story.
Is there going to be a May the 4th Star Wars special this week?
Next week, yes. Next week we'll have 3 shows again.
Next week? For May the 4th?
Pretty sure. Yeah.
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Yeah, next week is still April.
It is.
I was about to be like,
So yes, in 2 weeks we'll have 3 shows. We are doing it is Revenge of the 5th. So the Tuesday show will be like normal. We'll have all the new books, some big books. Wednesday will be the Revenge of the 5th Star Wars show, and then a normal Thursday show. On I just put down the 1 in 15 Dean Aquilo variant for Power Rangers number 18.
How many on Nexus of Nightmares?
3.
Eric Kane will take 1. What's on G?
On G, that is Tekken Forever, issue number 1, the Paco Diaz variant for $24.
Would you give me on B for 15 or 24?
Would you give me 18?
We've had plenty of indie comics up on the board right now. We can find some more and put them up.
On A, how about Young Justice number 54? It's in near mint condition. Cool dark side cover here. Young Justice number 54, another knock for $4.
And,
don't knock it till you try it.
Oh, and someone offered earlier, Michael Kennedy wants to know, Moon Knight on E, would you do 20?
Yes, I would.
Let's see. Power Rangers 18, 1 in 15, going to Victor Flores.
We have another copy available.
But Wednesday is Star Wars Day.
Wednesday the 5th is Star Wars Day. Is that?
Wednesday's on the 4th.
Oh, then Wednesday the 4th. Wednesday is Star Wars Day. Listen.
It's a complicated week for Sienna.
It is because there's another. It's the Tuesday show, then the Wednesday Star Wars show, and then Thursday is the free comic book day special.
Oh, right.
Double the specials, double the fun, double mint gum.
Rose wants to know, would you do 8 for, is that Star Hunter?
Yes. Yes, I would. On E, I have the B cover. By
none of the Wolverine 1 in 25s tonight. Sorry.
Salvador LaRocca on E for $4.
18 works on the New Mutants.
I already took it down.
Yeah, Michael, we accepted your offer on 20 on E. You did not take New Mutants down.
Okay.
Young Justice on A for Larry Nogan.
You got it, Larry.
Would you do Tekken for 17? You have it at 24.
Yes.
With Jimmy Lee. Yeah, it is a very busy week.
That's why I'm confused.
Stephen Conlon will take. Is that the Nexus? Okay. How many on that one?
On E?
Yeah. 2.
2.
Nightmare. I'm calling this a variant. We got Stephen Conlon and Guy McLeod, and we're sold out.
Getting some indie books going here. And the Star Wars special does already have a Facebook event, so you can already hit going, so you remember to attend.
E is Doctor Strange Nexus of Nightmare variant, but don't look at it because it's gone.
Don't look at it. Stop.
We are based in North Carolina. We have 4 store locations in Durham, Raleigh, Cary, and 1 in the Crabtree Valley Mall that is also in Raleigh.
And stop fucking looking at the ebook, by the way. Don't look at it.
Sienna's eyes are up here.
All up here. Don't visit if you're going to look at E. All right.
Dave Kirby says, E, please.
On E, this is Tomorrow Stories #1. This is from America's Best Comics. Tomorrow Stories #1. 4 fantastic features premiere in Alan Moore, the Alan Moore's Tomorrow Stories, including a Jack B. Quick story by Kevin Nolan, a Cobweb story by Melinda Jebby, and a First American and U.S. Angel story by Jim Bikey, and a Gray Shirt story by Rick Veitch. $4.
Now you can look on E.
Yeah, look at that. On F,
I'm not
Avengers.
saying that comment out loud.
Avengers #201. It's in very fine near mint condition for $6. Jen will ban.
I legally cannot say this particular phrase out loud, but I think you know what it is. Opposite of this.
Shoe. Soul.
Opposite of this.
Duke.
Opposite.
UNC. Go UNC. Go Heels.
We're bad at charades.
All right. On G, this is Marvel Spotlight #13. Marvel Spotlight #13. Spotlighting the Son of Satan. It's in very good fine condition. There is a tear on the front cover. It is $10 on G.
This is why we need an Ultimate Comics game night.
On B, this is Sandman Universe Nightmare Country #1, the 1 in 25 Kelly Jones variant for $10. And on A, I fucking love this cover. This is issue number 41 of the Avengers, I believe, Hickman run. Don't know. But it is the Phil Noto 60s variant. He did a whole line of these covers. Ooh. Phil Noto, so good. But yes, this has the 60s Avengers there. Really, really cool looking cover. Love Vision in the... It's awesome. Anyway.
And if you dig that Phil Noto art, he's going to be doing interiors for that new Jessica Jones series.
Boom! Yes, the variants. Not to be confused with Power Rangers.
Or not to be confused with comic book variants. The title of the book is The Variants.
We'll also
Edward,
probably have variants.
They will. Edward wants to know, would you do tomorrow's stories for 2? You have it at 4.
Sure.
Any more Alien?
Maybe. Listen. Speaking of eyes up here, the Alien. On E.
Nightmare Country 1 in 25. Going to Ryan Longden.
On E, I just put down the unbelievable Gwenpool issue number C, variant edition by Rainey. It is in near mint condition for $10.
What issue is it again?
Unbelievable Gwenpool issue number 7.
Okay.
On I, how about Saw from IDW? This is Saw Rebirth. It is in near mint condition. This is the first Jigsaw in comics. It gives you the origin of Jigsaw, and this is the official canon prequel to the Saw movies.
All right. Larry will take the Avengers Noto variant.
We have a couple.
Aaron Parks will take the Unbelievable Gwen.
We have a couple.
Guy McLeod will take the Avengers Noto.
We have a couple.
Gene Sanchez will take the Unbelievable Gwenpool.
We have a couple. Just kidding. One left on Gwenpool.
And Becca says if we have game night, we have to stream it so they can observe.
I still want to play the die game.
Oh, excuse me.
Yeah, the die game.
The RPG for die that came
with the comic.
The comic.
Oh, yeah.
No, I wanna. It's actually called Russian Roulette.
Oh,
it's the die game.
We're already.
You ever seen Deer Hunter?
Yeah, we're already short-staffed, Sienna.
Before Free Comic Book Day, I can't do that. It'll have to be afterwards. On B, Over the Garden Wall. Issue number 1, Over the Garden Wall number 1.
That's when we start hiring all those volunteers.
The subscription variant. Yes, get your foot in the door now.
Yeah, before we need you. Dave Kirkby will take Gwenpool.
That's our final comment.
Suddenly qualifications don't matter.
Yeah, we don't care if you even read comics anymore. Just get in here.
Can you work a register? No, we'll teach you.
Well, you're in charge now.
Suddenly, Brock has the most seniority.
He just gets handed the keys to the warehouse, and by that I mean all of our keys.
Everything within these walls is yours. Well, responsibility-wise, not
legally, but
he's like, I'll take that deal.
Dave Kirkby says, if you ever want a franchise location in Wisconsin,
oh, you know I want franchises. I watch too much Undercover Boss.
I don't know what I'm saying.
Cheese curds.
Oh, I love cheese curds.
Love cheese curds.
Ultimate Comics North.
Just
North.
Where is it? North.
North of what?
Our friend, the Mason Dixon.
It's like a food truck, but it's as a comic vendor.
Oh my god, we should do you know how I don't know if they still do it because of the pandemic, but I think the Durham County Library used to do the library truck.
Oh yeah.
We should do an Ultimate Comics just like moving library. Like a moving comic store.
Library. I don't like the sound of that. That sounds like free, Jen.
Well, as a library, but we're really a store. Like to take inspiration from. Like a food truck for books, like Daniel said.
So like what Daniel said, not at all ways.
No. Not in the slightest.
On C, Walking Dead, issue number 78, near mint condition for $4.
We have a recommendation for Ultimate Comics South. Savannah, Georgia.
Savannah, Georgia. I would talk like this
oh, God.
and lose so many customers.
Not just that, I feel like you might get beat up.
It's like that episode of The Office where they're playing Murder in Savannah. On D, this is Invincibles, issues number 33 and 34. Ooh. In near mint condition, count them, near mint condition. You're getting both of those issues for $42.
Smiley Bob says, Dave, I'm sorry, but I've claimed the northern region for Ann Arbor.
On E, we have Fantastic Four number 195, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $8, featuring Namor. Hey, name more.
Invincible for Gustavus.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Unknown Worlds, issue number 47 from American Comics Group, featuring this year's strangest stories in good condition for $4 on letter.
Don't ask us what year. Just know it was that year's strangest.
Year's strangest stories.
Or maybe they're just like, hey, every year this is gonna be the strangest stories.
You can't top them.
They're just so strange.
On G, this is Slumber, issue number 2. Zach Hatch from Crabtree and Carey's pick of the week.
Sometimes Durham and sometimes Warehouse.
We call him the Zach of all trades.
Yes.
Came up with that this week. Couldn't believe it took so long. But yes, this is issue number 2 of the Image series, where it's following the Nightmare Hunter. She goes into your dreams and kills the thing that are the creatures that are giving you nightmares. So she is hopping across dreamland to stop a serial killer who is in people's dreams. Not named Freddy. It is $4.
And Dave, you're correct. So I don't think Sienna would ever be at our Ann Arbor location because you dislike Michigan so much.
Oh yeah, can't hit Lions, Detroit, or is it the Tigers? Detroit Tigers and the Lions. They're both right. Are they both cats? Detroit Tigers or baseball? I know baseball. Is it football? Lions?
Yeah. Football is Lions. Baseball Tigers.
Is there Bears? Lions and Tigers?
And Bears on mine.
I don't know what sport, but they should have.
Vengeance is not tonight. That is Friday.
Friday for our Doctor Strange Multiverse of Madness special. Friday, you're tuning in at 6:66.
Yes. 6:66 p.m.
At 6 p.m. Eastern, you're tuning in an hour early. Set your alarms on your phone now. I know we're going to get people showing up at 7 and saying, oh, why are the phone starting early? 6 p.m.
That's how they'll sound in the comments.
Friday night. All your big America keys, all your big Doctor Strange keys and mega sets. And if you miss it, then I'm assuming Tuesday we'll have everything else. Everything that didn't get to be put up.
Bears are from Chicago.
I knew that, but I was wondering if there's another Bears team. Because I was trying to make a Lion and Tigers and Bears. Oh, my joke. Anyway, on B, this is
6 a.m. Saturday morning. Got it.
God damn it. On B, this is the Star Trek Ferengi one-shot. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant for just $15 near mint. And I believe retail on the regular issues are just $7.99. So the 1-in-10 just $15.
We're talking that's on C.
Issue number 78 for $4. On H, Batman, number 277, a newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $15. Batman, number 277 for $15.
30 minutes.
Cool. No, that was something else.
G is Slumber, issue number 2. It's an indie series, brand new this week.
I heard you guys requesting me indie, and boy howdy, they call me Indie Jim.
Okay, I'm glad that's not just me. So not that we said.
That's just the presser that always posts in Facebook groups. I don't know him, but I'm claiming his identity.
Identity theft is not a joke, Jim.
Yes, exactly, Indie Jim.
So Smiley, I think that's a Facebook glitch because I sometimes also see like the Facebook badges in like either Italian, or Spanish, sometimes Portuguese.
What?
And sometimes even like the like button or like the comment or reply button are in a different language. And I think that's just an overall Facebook glitch.
Maybe it knows you're trilingual.
I don't speak Italian or Portuguese.
If you know Spanish, no. If you know Spanish, you do not know Portuguese. You think you know Portuguese, and then you're like, wait, I am fucking wrong.
I tried learning Portuguese with Duolingo, and as soon as I started, I was like, these are too similar but different at the same time.
Exactly, it's too confusing.
The only word I have retained is the word for pineapple.
My abuelos, they knew both for a while. I think they've lost most of their Portuguese because before they moved to the United States, they moved from Argentina to Brazil. They lived there for a few years and then came here, and I was like, Jesus, seems difficult.
Edward will take a slumber.
Uh-huh.
George Stephanopoulos will take that Walking Dead on C.
You got it. Gonna replace that.
Edward, send us a message and we can check with the stores if we have a number 1 of slumber.
On C, replacing that with X-Men number 186 from the Peter Milligan Salvador LaRocca run. X-Men number 186 for $4.
I mean, I am multilingual, but I don't know Italian or Portuguese.
Ciao bella, mangia, mangia.
I do know Latin.
Spaghetti. That's just original Italian.
Exactly.
On F, we have Trials of the Amazon Wonder Girl, issue number 2. Can Yara Flores unite the Amazons? This is the A cover by Joelle Jones. It is a connecting cover that connects to the first issue A cover. It's $4. This is wrapping up Joelle Jones's Wonder Girl series. It got canceled and resolicited as this, and it is part of the Trial of the Amazons story.
Which, while I understand that DC has to like solicit future issues, they're spoiling the events of Trial of the Amazons with their solicits.
What's been up here the longest?
Besides
Saw.
Probably like
FF?
World or FF.
Probably, yeah.
I could probably wing Italian since I know Latin. I can kind of read French and Italian and get the vibe.
On D, this is Marvel Age number 6 in near mint minus condition. It has the first preview for Beta Ray Bill in here and an advertisement for Spider-Ham. So if you're weird and follow key collectors, a lot of first appearances in this. Marvel Age number 6 in near mint minus condition for $12.
I don't know what the Raleigh store will have.
Don't know.
You can always call them in the morning and check. But I'm not sure if they'll have that specific cover of The Walking Dead Deluxe.
And I will say, Buongiorno, mi chiamo Sienna. Como estai? That means, hello. My name is Sienna. How are you? How's everyone doing tonight?
Oh, wow. The fun fact, the Detroit Lions are the only team to have been in existence since the Super Bowl to have not appeared in one.
F.
Along with the Bears and the Browns. So they're not the only team.
Yeah,
Smiley Bob lied to us.
On E, this is 2099 AD Genesis, number 1, foil cover. Very fine near mint condition for $12.
Would you do Marvel Age for 8? You have it at 12 for Larry?
All those first appearances? Sure. Here's the B cover. This is the Babs Tar Booty cover, we like to call it, for Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl number 2. It is $5 cover price on D. Good old Babs. You can always count on her for the booty.
I mean, did you see her workout cover for Raw?
Yeah. Did you see her Kickstarter? It's like the horniest thing I've ever seen.
I haven't.
It's incredibly horny. It's like daddy dating, whatever that one was.
John, I think there's a few typos in your message.
Is he saying me so horny?
No, but similar.
It's like a bunch of furries dating. It's a dating Sims game with furries. Anyway, on B,
Which one?
Jimmy Olsen number 90. For Jimmy Olsen number 90 for $6. It would have been crazy high grade. It's a good looking copy of the book, but the cover is detached at the bottom staple. That is Jimmy Olsen number 90, $6.
Babs Tar cover for Stephen Conlon.
We have one copy available.
D is Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl issue 2, Babs Tar variant cover. People are talking football in the comments.
We don't know what that is. She's just a baby.
Okay, I didn't know that was it. I thought that was just a typo on your end, John.
John doesn't know what football is.
I don't. I really don't. I know football, but I don't know football. Jimmy Olsen on B for John Penta.
All right.
And Edward will take a Trial of the Amazons Wonder Girl Babs Tar variant.
That's our final copy. Meow, meow, meow. Everyone in the chat, wish a happy birthday to Allison tomorrow.
Oh.
They don't know who Allison is. We've heard her get mentioned a couple times.
Allison's been in the chat a couple times.
She's popped up in the chat.
Usually to correct
me.
Sienna.
Correct me. Yell at me for telling a personal story. You know.
Or provide more context for a personal story.
Typical stuff. Yeah. 420. Big day. Hitler's birthday and Allison's birthday. No relation.
Says happy birthday to Sienna's girl.
No relation.
Stephen Collins says, happy birthday, Allison. You know who you are.
I don't know how I managed that.
It's like the ice cream vendors that you see on Instagram and stuff when they give you the ice cream and then they keep taking it away.
Yeah, just like that. On D, Daredevil 165 taking on Doc Ock. This is Daredevil 165 in very fine condition for $12.
A cover of Wonder Girl for Eddie Page.
I think that might be it.
We got one.
Yeah, one more. On B, we have Sergeant Rock, issue number 365 for $4. 365 for $4. On G, Forever People. This is Forever People, issue number 2 from Jack Kirby's Fourth World series. It is in VF plus condition, so very fine plus condition for Forever People number 2. It's the first appearance of Desad, I like to call him, and the first Mantis, not the one from Guardians.
What's the Batman on H?
That is Batman, issue number 277 in very fine year condition for $15.
A lot of people wishing Allison a happy birthday in the comments.
As they should. Thank you. I'm tired.
Well, we got 20 more minutes.
I can't make it. Unless they want more Moon Knight. I'm out. Let's see what we got going on here.
I keep talking about football and I keep just skimming the comments being like, that's nice.
Touchdown.
Those are words.
Those sure are words.
Touchdown?
Touchdown is one of them.
I know.
Would you do 10 for that Batman on H? You have it at 15.
Yes, I would.
Holly Bob says, happy birthday, Allison. You need all the well wishes you can get putting up with Sienna.
Oh, what the heck?
Sienna will remember. Next time you make an offer.
I will. I can refuse.
Do we have a lot of Moon Knight? As in not like a lot of Moon Knight, but a lot.
I would clear out all the boxes.
Paul Kowalski says, I thought the show was going to be 4 hours and 20 minutes tonight. No.
Sorry, man.
No.
Maybe if someone had sent me some chronic.
Or some crab fries.
Or some crab fries. I would have accepted either.
George, is your claim on that? We'll get it to you when we make our next pass on the board for H.
Alright.
Would you do the Forever People on G for 45? You have it at 65.
Who's it for?
Jason Franklin.
Bastard Smiley Bob. 45, 65. I would do it for 50. 15 off. On H, how about Moon Knight number 33, near mint condition? Moon Knight number 33, near mint condition for $12. On E, we have Cull the Destroyer, issue number 14 from Marvel Comics in very good fine condition for $4. On I, new this week. This is the 1-in-10 ratio variant on Good Asian. It's in near mint condition. It is $7 on
issue number 10.
Issue number 10, Good Asian. the 1:10 ratio variant.
Jason Franklin says 50 is a deal for that Forever People on G.
You got it.
Michael Kennedy will take the Moon Knight on H for 12.
You got it. On G, I'm putting down Spawn number 33. It's in very fine condition. It's the first appearance of the Freak. It is $8 on G.
And Gustavus will take Good Asian 1 in 10.
We have one more copy available. On H, we have Moon Knight number 12 in near mint condition from the Lemire Smallwood run. It is $15. On C, this is AVX issue number 12. This is the Christopher Hastings variant. It is in near mint condition. Issue number 12 of Avengers vs. X-Men. Deadpool versus somebody. It is near mint condition. It is $8 on C. On B, we have the one per store Simon Kudransky sketch variant. It was a one per store for A Town Called Terror. This was the new horror image series from Steve Niles and Simon that came out last week. This is the one per store sketch variant that got shipped out to comic shops. It is our only copy available. It is near mint condition, and it is just $15. On F, do you dare enter the House of Mystery? This is House of Mystery number 271. It is a newsstand for $4 on F.
You need a soundboard because when you said that, I could have played like a doorbell noise.
Like
Ding dong.
Creaking door.
Or a creaking door, like a knocking. I could have done a knocking.
I'm doing them.
I got this.
I got it.
So we just need to record you doing all these sounds.
Basically, just play the intro part, the first few seconds of Scooby Doo. Like
Yes.
the Hanna-Barbera Scooby Doo. And then stop before we get,
Copyright claim.
Copyrighted.
Yeah.
Depending on.
You just get the bats, the creepy.
That might be enough,
That's
honestly. Sometimes a few seconds is all it takes to get copywritten.
It's true.
On A, this is a hardcover written and drawn by Jill Thompson. Original cover price $24. This is Wonder Woman: The True Amazon for $15. It's a standalone hardcover. Beautiful art. Look at that. Jill Thompson's art, incredible. Her most recent series is the Beast of Burden series, a Jen favorite because there are dogs.
And also, this particular book, a favorite of my dog Franklin, he really enjoyed chewing on it.
Well, $15.
Replace it.
Oh no, luckily he didn't damage it too much. It's just the outside. It's still readable. So someone else can pick this wonderful book up.
All right.
Larry Novus wants to know, would you do AVX for 5? You have it at 8.
Yes, I would, and I have more than one that I would do at that number for somebody else.
We got 13 minutes.
13?
Yeah.
Oh wow, this was slow.
Would you Spawn on G for 5? You have it at 8.
Yes, I would. If I can shout, maybe you'll just forget that I ran out of books.
No one heard that. I'll fix it in post.
Where are the other AVX?
Careful with your foot.
Yeah, I'm gonna trip over the backs.
What's on E?
On E, that is Cole the Destroyer, issue number 14 in very good fine condition for $4.
Zach Upchurch will take an A versus X for 5.
You got it.
And I mean, we can just start last looks.
Yeah, I'm about to.
Okay.
On G, I'm gonna put up what I climbed on the floor to get though. Uncanny X-Men 145 through 147, all newsstands in G on G. All newsstands in fine condition. 146 is in fine plus. You can get that complete kidnapped 3-part story arc for line $22.
Cole for Dave Kirkby on E.
You got it.
Bernie Keeney wants to know, would you do the Town Called Terror 1 per store for 10? You have it at 15.
Sure thing.
B.
On E, I have all 4 issues in very fine year mint condition of Jack of Hearts. $16. One of my favorite Bob Dylan songs. Underrated.
What did you just put on G?
On G, the Uncanny X-Men 145 through 147 set in fine to fine plus condition for $22.
Would you do 16 for it? You have it at 22.
Yes, I would. On B, Slumber number 2, the Becky Cloonan variant for $4. And I'm done. I'm going last looks. If this is your first show, normally it's not this much Moon Knight. But yes, welcome. Last looks is when I go through every single item in this box. Jen is going to calculate our share prize winner here. But yes, everything in the box going back up one last time for you to make your final best offer on it. I usually accept or counter with like a buck or two added on. The only things I cannot take offers on are books that I have sold in the exact same condition to somebody else. If I've sold it to someone else in that same condition, it's not fair if I give them a deal and not you. The only other thing I can't offer deals on are books new this week. Not ratios, just cover price books. Usually someone has already bought a copy anyway, but those I cannot take deals on.
Share is random number generator.
Yes.
Stephen Collin will take a copy of the Slumber B cover.
Okay, we have another copy available. Did you have all the ones you needed on this? If not, can you sticker this at whatever price we sold this at?
And Gene, we don't really give people totals at the end of every show because it would take a lot of time and we just want to go home after this.
Yes. So if this is your not first show, you're going to get invoiced Sunday.
And can you hold the rest of the comments while I find our wiener?
Wiener? Come on. All right. Well, quick rundown on what we have on the board currently. On A, we have that Jill Thompson Wonder Woman hardcover, the true Amazon, for $15 instead of $24. It's in brand new condition. It is unwrapped. It's a full standalone, beautifully painted Wonder Woman story. On B, we have Slumber, the Becky Cloonan variant, Slumber number 2, new this week, $4. On C, we have that Christopher Hastings variant for AVX issue number 12, for $5.
Would you F for 2? You have it at 4. That House of Mystery for Edward.
Sure thing. On D, we have Daredevil number 165 in fine, very fine condition. Daredevil taking on Doc Ock for $12. On E, we have 1 through 4 in very fine year mint of the Jack of Hearts. It's all 4 issues of his solo mini for $16. On H, in near mint condition, this is issue number 12 of the Smallwood Lemire run on Moon Knight. It is $15. And on I have already sold one. This is issue 1, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for issue number 12 of the Good Asian out this week.
Would you do E for 8? You have it at 16 for Stephen Collins.
Yes.
Would you do D for 6? You have it at 12 for Dave.
Yes, and I have more than one. Somebody else can get it for 6. All right, on E. This is Batman the Knight, issue number 4, new this week from Chip Zdarsky. It is the A cover for $5. On F, we have Batman and the Outsiders, number 18. It's a mid-grade newsstand for $4. On G, we have a Nice House on the Lake. This is issue number 8. It is the A cover. This is the Tinian Bueno horror series from DC Black Label. It is $4 on G.
I is Good Asian number 10, the 1 in 10 ratio variant for $7.
We have
sold 1 at 7.
And congratulations to our big share prize winner of the night, winning the 1 in 200 variant on Immortal Hulk number 33. It's Nick Carnes. Congrats, Nick Carnes. You are the big share prize winner. So congrats to you. Q. On I, we had 1 copy left. This is the Moon Knight Legacy numbering 188. First issue in the Marvel Legacy run by Max Bemis of Moon Knight by Mike McCone, the headshot, 1 in 10. It is in near mint condition for $22. I cannot accept the deal because I have already sold a copy at that price.
Ed Weird will take the Good Asian 10, 1 in 10.
You got it. On H for She-Hulk. She-Hulk number 1, CGC 92 pages, off-white to white. It is a newsstand. It is $300. It is cheaper, at least 10% cheaper than any copy available on eBay. It is based off the 30-day GPA average, so pretty good deal on that. On B, we have Web of Spider-Man number 65. It is a fine newsstand issue featuring the Kingpin for $6.
Michael Kennedy will take one of those Moon Knight headshots.
That's it on that.
188, right?
Gotta replace that with Hulk, issue number 6. This is the A cover by Ryan Otley for $4. First appearance of a brand new character. Just cover price $4. It is also the final issue in the current storyline of the Ryan Otley and Donny Cates' run on Hulk. On C, we have Daredevil number 3. This is from the Mark Waid, Paulo Rivera run. It is in near mint condition. Last call on those $6 Daredevils. Daredevil 165, half off and fine, very fine condition. Taking $6 on that.
Gustavus will take a Hulk 6A cover.
Got it.
Would you do the Web of Spider-Man on B for 3? You have it at 6.
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with all 14 issues in near mint condition of Royal City. This is written and drawn by Jeff Lemire, his one of his Image creator-owned series about, I believe, like a family reunion. I think at a funeral. It is in near mint condition, just $2 an issue for $28, or give me your best offer.
And we didn't have any Ghost Rider tonight.
No, we did not have the Ghost Rider headshot. On D, we have the spoiler variant for Hulk number 6 for $4. This is one of the first cover appearances for this new Hulk character. On E, we have the Spider-Man variant featuring a Spider Hulk for Hulk number 6. Again, $4. We only have a few copies of that that variant remaining.
Gustavus will take Hulk on D. Is that the spoiler?
The spoiler variant.
This is Last Looks.
Last Looks. It's Last Looks. This is your last fucking chance.
Brockton, edit that together. Yes, we need the clapping.
On F, we have the Exo Manowar issue number 0 for $2. I remember someone asking about that.
This Hulk 6 Spidey variant for Gustavus as well. Don't know what we're doing on that
I think that's the last one, but okay.
Save that jingle. Yeah. Write that down.
On G, it is our final copy of Moon Knight issue number 6 from the Lemire run. It is in near mint condition for $6.
Okay. We have one more of the Hulk Spidey variant. And we have none more because Dave can't. Oh.
Now we have one more.
Now we have one more. I lied. I do that sometimes.
On A, this is the Ryan Otley not A cover variant for Hulk number 6, the final cover.
I think we've already sold that Moon Knight on G at $6.
Yes,
so
we sold 2 of those at that price. Fortunately for Daniel. On B, from 1954, it is issue number 20 of Battlefront for $50, featuring the Red Army fighting somebody.
What was on B previously?
Royal City, issues 1 through 14, the complete series of Jeff Lemire's creator-owned Royal City. Issues 1 through 14 for $28. That's just $2 an issue, or your best offer. On C, we have Moon Knight number 7 in near mint condition for $6. We have not sold one of these, so I could take an offer, I think.
Moon Knight on G for Dean Sanchez.
That's our last copy.
I don't think we have. We have not.
It's the next issue, so.
Yeah, get them together.
On G, this is Captain America #6, the Steve Epting variant edition featuring Bucky on the cover. It is the first Winter Soldier cover appearance, and it is the first Winter Soldier issue. The first appearance of his Winter Soldier and the first cover on this variant. It is in very fine near mint condition for $100.
Emilio, yes, you can claim the She-Hulk on H on layaway at full asking price of $300. You are required to pay 10% down, and then 15% a month will be sent to you through PayPal invoices. Then the book must be paid off within 6 months. Victor Flores wants to know would you do Moon Knight on C for $4? You have it at $6.
Yes, I would, and I have one more copy.
So Emilio, just let us know if you want to claim that She-Hulk on layaway with those terms.
On E, we have Phantom #71 from Charlton Comics. It's a newsstand in good condition for $4. On I, it is the Captain America #6 A cover. It is a CGC 9/4 at $150.
Emilio is taking the Savage She-Hulk on layaway.
I have another.
Of course, I do. Is E called Phantom?
Yes.
Would you do it for $2?
Yes, I would.
There it is.
Another.
Not another.
No, not for that one.
That isn't.
There is no other.
On E, this is the Uncanny Origins featuring Cyclops. This is issue #1 of Uncanny Origins. It's $4. This gives you the origin of Cyclops. I will take a deal on it if someone says that Cyclops is better than Gambit.
I was just about to say.
Yes.
Anyone claiming it must say
the truth.
Have we sold the slab on I yet?
Not in that grade, no. We sold a 9/6 at $125 on layaway. Or
not 125 on layaway.
Then just $125. I don't know. We sold the 9/6.
We sold 9/6 at $150.
At $150. Right. Yes.
Outright.
$150 outright. I'm slow. On F, this is the Vampire Slayer #1 A cover for $5. It is the first appearance of a new Slayer. Buffy has amnesia. Someone else has to take the reins.
Victor Flores wants to know would you do Cyclops on E for $2?
What did he say?
He's not though.
Then no. Just lie to me.
Lie for the deals.
It's firm.
Would you do 110 on I?
What do I have it at?
Kirkby. You have it at 150.
That's
sold the 9/6 at 150.
No, you took 30 off of the 9/6.
So I could do 120.
Dave, can you do 120?
On A, we have Superboy #165. This is high grade. It is the giant-sized Superboy issue. It's a DC Giant #71, but it's issue 165 of Superboy for $20 on A.
Yes, Sienna does want you to say that Gambit is better. No, that Cyclops is better. That Cyclops is better. You almost tricked me.
Come on now. It's easy. It's simple. Just follow your pride.
Dean Sanchez will take the Moon Knight on C for $4.
Got it?
120 if you toss in the Cyclops on E since he's better than Gambit.
Yes.
You know how to make your deal.
You about to put the Cyclops in the CGC bag.
On E, this is
Mark protect it.
Mark Spector Moon Knight #28, a newsstand in very fine condition for $6. You can't be mad because I told you how to do it.
Eric Kane does have this to say. Jean Grey is better than both.
Emma Frost is better than all of them put together. On C, this is Felix the Cat, issue #100 from Harvey Comics in a VG Plus grade for just $20. Everyone's favorite cat.
Except Garfield. And that is from 1958.
1958. Got a little fact check from Jen.
No, so I was just wondering like what era it was in.
On D, we have Vampire Slayer number 1 in 25 variant for $15 near mint. I'm making an offer. I haven't sold one of those yet.
Eyes open.
My eyes are wide shut.
Victor Flores wants to know, would you do 15 for Felix because Gambit is better?
Yes. On B, Robotics number 1. Wait. No! No! No!
I love how you snatched the wrong book.
God damn it, no.
They tricked us!
I will not do it. Add 5. Now it's 25. 25 for you.
Invoice has been doubled.
On B, Robotics number 1. First appearance of Truckosaurus. He doesn't know if he wants to crush this car or kiss it.
Victor, I don't think any of us have won.
We're all losers.
We're all losers.
Victor, we read comic books, if that helps you.
Slick Rick wants to know, Felix for 10 and Emma rocks.
That's so mean, though, if I do it like that. Victor's your last chance. I'm giving you the right of first refusal. All you have to say.
Larry Novas will take Robotics for 2 on B.
Okay.
But that was weird.
Well, you just kind of said he'll take it, and I was like, I guess we accept.
I'm sorry.
On I, it's the 1 in 10 on Buffy the Vampire Slayer. It is $10.
Victor Flores says, I mean, for 10, Cyclops is pretty cool.
All right.
His original offer was 50.
Jen, I'm gonna let you make the decision. No! I'm too biased.
Adam Smith says, would you do D for 10 Cyclops and stuff?
Yes, I would. You didn't even have to say anything. I have another one I would sell at 10.
I'm just gonna give it to Victor for the laughs.
All right, on B, this is the Slayer 1 in 75 Ward variant, near mint $60. On C, this is Silver Surfer number 140 in near mint condition for $6.
Gene Sanchez says, once again, I want to send my thanks and appreciation. By far the most entertaining, informative, funny, and authentic comic book auction around. Sienna is also a comics god. LOL, it's like high fidelity knits comics, and I love it.
Oh man, don't.
when they saw High Fidelity, it was like,
High Fidelity, one of my favorite books, movies. I wrote a book one summer when I was working at the comic shop my first year at Chapel Hill Comics over the summer, and then I reread it and it's like I'm just wrote self-insert High Fidelity fan fiction. Anyway,
isn't that a lot of fiction though?
That is. I probably should just pitch it. On E, this is the 100-page special of Unexpected issue 162 for $10. Thank you very much. You're very kind. Far too kind.
Sienna loves compliments.
I do. At the next Ultimate Comics barbecue, I'm going to stand on top of the garage and shout, I am a golden god, and then dive into the swimming pool.
What swimming pool?
It's just an American, Almost Famous reference.
I was about to say, I'm like, there's no swimming pool at Allen's.
We're digging one.
Yet.
On F, this is Legion of Superheroes number 263, a newsstand for $4.
Slick Rick says, send that dude free books. Great review. If Sienna could remember the Diet Coke in the freezer.
Hey, there's no, it's bang tonight.
And Stephen Conlon says, you guys have parties? We have employee parties.
And it's also been like 3 years.
It's a pandemic.
I'm working on it. I'm trying to get one planned by Sunday. On A, Adventures of Superman number 471 in very fine condition for $6.
Gene Sanchez says, kills it every week. Great reference. I went to college for English to write too. Love that book as well. So dope.
Oh, hey, yeah, Nick Hornby, baby. Wait, is that him? I'm confusing him with the About a Boy guy.
Eric Kane says, just don't drop acid like he did in Almost Famous.
Yeah.
And Ed Weird wants to know, would you do Unexpected on E for 4? Cyclops rules. You have it at 10.
It is Nick Hornby, who also wrote About a Boy. Sure.
There is no I in the Diet Coke team.
Another great book and movie. On E, Vampire Slayer 1 in 50, Christian Ward for $35 in your mint condition.
Stephen Conlon says, "You hear that, chat? We're all invited." Please don't show up at Alan's house.
On I, this is near mint. Mighty Morphin Power Rangers #1. This is the first run of the Mighty Morphin Power Rangers comics from Hamilton Comics. It's the first time we have Power Rangers in comic books. It's in near mint condition for $30.
Would you do 2 for Legion of Superheroes? You have 4.
Yes, I would. Gonna replace that with the 1 in 100 near mint condition of the Slayer #1. 1 in 100 for $60. On A, it's Captain Atom #6 for $4. It's mid grade. $4. I think I get the most compliments because I always remind people that I read the comments.
Yeah, no, when Tarney's done, he just leaves.
No, yeah, he leaves it all out on the floor. I'm like the guy. I'm like the football team who watches the tapes before the big game. On B, Shadow #2 for $6.
So Greg says, "Hey Alan, Tarney said it was okay to drop by. I got you covered, fam."
On C, House of Secrets #77, featuring Eclipso and Prince Raman, the Mind Masters, in the 7 Circles of Hell for $12.
What's on F?
Repeat that back. On F, that is the 1 in 100 on Vampire Slayer #1 for $60.
Not again, Daniel.
On D, we have the A cover on World's Finest #2 by interior artist Dan Mora. This is the second issue of the Mark Waid Dan Mora Batman Superman team up book. It's just $4.
It's super fun.
It's super fun.
Like they're super friends.
No, that's a different book. This is World's Finest. On
They could bring back Super Friends.
Man, don't get me started. I really want to rewatch, man. That challenge of the Super Friends season just hits good. It hits just right. On E, this is the 1 in 25 in near mint condition of Batman Superman World's Finest #2 for $10. We have sold 1 or 2 at that price. I believe someone said they were waiting around till last looks to see if I changed my mind on this one. This is Captain Marvel #1 by Kelly Sue DeConnick and David Lopez. It's in near mint condition. It is the first in the Higher, Further, Faster story arc. It's also the first appearance of B. This is the second Kelly Sue DeConnick run on the character, and much of the characterization from both of her series are the basis for the modern Captain Marvel and the MCU Captain Marvel. Right. We had it at $24. I believe I countered at 18.
Would you do 10 for B and C?
Yes.
And Gustavus, we cannot do 180 for the She-Hulk because we already sold quite a few at 300.
On B, we have DC Comics Presents #83 featuring Superman and Batman and the Outsiders. It's a newsstand in Fine Plus condition for $6. On C, we have the 1 in 50 Jorge Jimenez variant for World's Finest #2 for $30 in near mint condition.
Let's see. Sarash is going to take a World's Finest A cover.
You got it.
Jean, you have not picked up a 1 in 25 World's Finest yet. Let us know if you want to pick one up. Okay, people are up in the ante. Victor Flores wants to know, would you do 18 for that Captain Marvel?
Yes, I believe that is what I countered with last time. So then I have one more copy available if someone wants to take it at 18. On D, we have Amazing Heroes #49 in fine condition for $5. On E, it is Detective Comics 875, drawing the line at $8 in near mint condition. It's part of the Snyder Francavilla run. It is $8 near mint, or your best offer.
And Stephen Conlon will take the other copy of Captain Marvel at 18.
You got it. Gonna replace that with Superman 249. It's in lower grade, but it is the first appearance of everyone's favorite Superman character, Terra Man. It's $5.
Is Terra Man the one on the horse?
I guess. Doesn't seem like a Terra Man to me.
I mean, the Terra would imply Earth.
Yes, Earthman. On A, House of Mystery 216 in VG condition for $8.
Gustavus wants to know if you do the world's finest 1 in 50 for 20. We have not sold one yet.
Can I get $24? Then can you give me a quick, make sure 30 is still...
No,
we're going to do a quick price check on that. On B, a mid-grade copy of X-Force #1, no poly bag, $4, or your best offer. Take it down for right now. We're going to find out. Replacing that with the Transformers Beast Wars 2022 annual 1 in 10 for $8. That is the price. I have sold one at that price. What's up?
First, to answer your question, the cheapest I am seeing is a brand new listing for $25 plus $5 shipping.
So I can do it. Yeah, I can do it for 20.
20. Okay.
Then I have another copy available at $20.
And let's see. Hold on. We got a couple offers. Taking a shot. Rick Walker wants to know if you do Cap 6 for 50. You have it at 100, but he mentions that Cyclops is his cousin.
Have it at 100 and verifying your mint. But what did I sell? I sold another raw copy.
Oh yeah, to Becca.
125.
125.
That was the 125 that was in my brain.
Was that the?
Yeah,
that's
that's
the same.
That's the same issue.
Okay.
125. So 50 is just too low because it's only slightly lower grade than the one we sold Becca.
Yes, Gustavus, you did get it for 20.
I think the lowest grade. I mean, it's a modern book, so it does get cheaper at like a lower grade pretty quick compared to older books. I could do $80.
Okay. Ooh. Okay. Don't move anything.
Meet.
Brandon Curran wants to know, would you do A and F for 6?
Sure. Wait.
A and F.
Yes. Still yes.
3 and whatever that was.
Superman. Paraman.
And then X-Force for Larry. Would you do it for 2? You have it at 4?
Yes.
4, something, 2. Yeah, okay, we're caught up.
All right, on A, Blackhawk, issue number 211, good condition for $4. On B, John Megan special. Power Rangers number 18, the 1 in 10 for $6 near mint. I have sold one at that price.
Can you fix A?
On F, we have the 1 in 15 at $7. I have sold one at that price. On D, I have Sergeant Rock number 366 for $4.
Brandon Curran wants to know, would you do Black Hawk for 2?
Yes, I would.
On A.
On A. Gonna replace that with one of our last copies of Doctor Strange Nexus of Nightmares number 1, the A cover by Todd Nuck. It's the Ralph Macchio one shot. If you want to get pumped for the madness. Great band. Just kidding. Not really.
Just two and a bit weeks away.
If you like ska, they are kind of the ska band.
Gene Sanchez will take that Doctor Strange Nexus of Nightmares.
I don't know if it's my last.
I'll find out in just a second.
On E, we have Marvel Spotlight number 13, Son of Satan. Very good, fine condition for $10. Are there any ska fans watching right now?
Ed Weird will take a Doctor Strange Nexus of Nightmare.
We're going to take it down.
Yeah, that's it.
Would you do Sergeant Rock? Did we already sell that Sergeant Rock?
No.
Oh, it's a different one?
Yes.
Brandon Curran wants to know, would you do $2?
Yes, I would. On A, Over the Garden Wall, number 1, the subscription variant, $4 from Kaboom.
Gene Sanchez likes ska. It's I.
Okay.
Would you do E for 5 for Stephen Conlon? You have it at 10.
First on D, Avengers number 20601 in very fine.
What?
Fine, very fine condition. Come on, man. $6 on D. Avengers 201. Yes, I would on E.
And then, let's see.
On E, American Comics Group, Unknown Worlds, issue number 47 in good condition for $4, featuring the year's strangest stories.
Edgar wants to know, would you A for 2? You have it at 4.
Yes, I have another at 2.
Okay, we cannot do 20 for I because we already sold a couple copies at 30. And Victor Flores, you can definitely do 7 for F because it's 7.
Yep. That's our last copy. On F, we have Fantastic Four 195 newsstand in very fine near mint condition for $8.
Would you do D for 3? I got 6.
Yes. Replacing that.
Good thing we have more.
If you buy it, we won't give you that copy. I do have more. On D, I have Star Trek Ferengi, the one-shot 1 in 10 ratio variant, near mint condition for $15. On A, this is Slumber, issue number 2, the A cover for $4.
Would you do Unknown World for 2?
Yes, I would. $2 power hour right now.
Would you do F for 4? You have it at 8. Fantastic Four.
Yes, the half off power hour.
Yep.
On E, Fantastic Four. Sorry, this is 2099 AD Genesis number 1 for $12. Shiny chrome.
Very 90s.
Shiny. What's the shiny chrome? Help me.
Ride into Valhalla, shiny and chrome.
Thank you.
Witness Me.
Witness Me. It's Mad Max Fury Road reference. Jen, have you not seen that movie?
No.
Jen, you would like that movie.
It's so good.
It's really good.
I'll have to find if it's on streaming.
It's the new one with Charlize Theron as
is that the one with the
Furiosa.
lesbians? Well, not the real lesbians, but like
They're all gay in my heart. Yes.
you
There
know what I
are,
mean.
yes. And 2 of them are gay, right? 2 of them are dating.
I believe so.
Yeah.
Then I must watch this.
And Catwoman. Catwoman's one of the girls.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's stacked cast, man. They're all
Forgot
hot
about
as
that.
hell. The rest are like Victoria's Secret models.
Mad Max.
Anyway, on F, Saw Rebirth number 1. This is the official first appearance of Jigsaw in comic books. It is his origin story, and it is the official canon prequel to the Saw films. It is in near mint condition for $50. Also, just great movie. The cinematography owns. It's like nonstop thrill ride. Charlize Theron as Furiosa rules. On A, this is everyone in the chat. Back us up and shame Jen for not having seen it. It was the movie of the year when that came out. It was like the most talked about. Who directed that?
It was the dude that directed like the old Mad Max movies.
Oh,
too.
was it? Yeah, he came back for it.
That came out when I was in high school.
No excuse.
So I didn't really go to the movies in high school.
That is unfortunate.
That is sad.
On A, X-Men 186. That's all I did in high school. I didn't go anywhere cool. I just went to the movies.
I was a Blockbuster kid.
Oh, for sure. I mean, with Blockbuster, I was
Redbox
Blockbuster.
wasn't a thing yet.
Yeah, it was for me.
On B, Sergeant Rock 365 for $4.
Netflix was still a mail-in service.
Yes. Remember when my friend in high school, we watched The Room and she mailed in for it.
God.
On C, Wonder Girl number 2. Last copy, I believe, of the A cover connecting variant. $4.
I did not have that.
George Miller was the director.
George Miller ruled. So fucking cool. Dude Warrior, come on, man.
Yeah.
I don't know why I'm playing bass. He was shredding guitar.
Fire and everything.
Well, I have to figure out a time to watch it because I'm sharing it with Netflix with my mom because Netflix went up. So now we went down to the one screen plan because we're not paying Netflix.
I would do just a warehouse movie night for. I rewatched the shit out of Fury Road. I'm not inviting everyone else. We can all hang out.
Just warehouse people.
Yeah.
Harrison, if you're watching, you're kind of invited.
I don't know about that.
Like we should just get a projector and put it up on the bay door.
On the bay doors?
Yeah.
You do it outside. Do like a lawn chair.
Yeah, because inside we can't.
There's no room.
No room.
Yeah.
This is it. This is it. Thank you so much.
Would you do B for 2?
Yes, I would. I was expecting it. I almost joked and said this is $2. This is it. This is us. I don't know what that show's about. I assume
I've heard it's sad.
I've heard sad too.
And time travel. Or not time travel.
Time travel.
Not time travel, but
Isn't
like
it
it takes
an
place
ABC show?
in different time points.
I don't know about that.
Like it takes place, like you see scenes at different time points.
Listen, if you're in the comments, please let us know the entire plot of This Is Us.
What is
Do
A
that.
again?
On A, that is X-Men 186 in near mint condition. The new breed of Sentinel. It's a Sentinel, but also War Machine. It's X-Men 186 in near mint. It is the A cover. Interior art by Salvador LaRocca, written by Peter Milligan. Are we getting the This Is Us? Why are you shaking your head at me?
Ed Weird, we will not do $5 for Saw.
No! Add a 0. Add 2 for that audacious question.
Gene Sanchez wants to know, do you do 2 for X-Men?
Yes.
He meant to say 25, not 5.
That's what they all say when their low offer is rejected. For you, I would do $30.
Oh, nice.
That's a end of the night. Sienna is running on empty, and I have a little cheesecake. It's like a little circle cheesecake from
I love those.
The little ones.
Yeah.
It's from not Food Lion, the fancy one, Jeff Bezos. I'm sorry.
Oh,
Whole Foods. We have to go there because he has some vegan stuff that nobody else has. I don't like it. I did also get a non-vegan small cheesecake that is waiting in the fridge for me when I finish. Anyway.
And Victor Flores says he'll do it for 30 if Edgar doesn't.
Someone's taking it for $30.
And,
First Jigsaw, baby.
Click Rick says, I'm down, save me some popcorn.
Yeah, I'll hang out. Bring a lawn chair, BYOLC. All right. All right. So, thank you so much for watching. We've been asked this multiple times, but I will remind you guys, we're a local comic shop. We have 4 stores in North Carolina. We started doing this in the pandemic, and you guys wouldn't let us stop.
We actually started right before the pandemic. We started in January of 2020.
I know. I said it. We did the first show. I did the first shows with Aaron.
Yeah.
I went on my sabbatical. I set up everything for you guys to do it.
And then
left.
Harrison and Tarney started doing it. And I think from Carrie, actually, they started doing it in January.
Just sold all the sets.
And then moved to the warehouse. And then I came on in May of 2020.
And then I came in
November?
August. And I was like,
Daniel was, no, you weren't.
October.
Our October baby. Literally also as well.
I literally spent my birthday on the live show.
Yeah.
We didn't know.
We just threw Daniel into the lion's den of like running the show by himself.
Anyway.
Edward will take Saw for 30.
Well, it's sold. Good. Yes.
Yes, to
him. To him.
Anyway.
Let me get through this. Thank you so much. I enjoy doing it. So much so that this is just extra work for me. I just come on the Tuesday show. I miss all your smiling faces if I did not.
Yeah, they don't count this for their hours, and we tried to talk them out of it, but
salary, baby. Just come in, work 60, just work 7 days a week, just to bring you the live show. So that means you have to buy more stuff.
Appreciate Sienna and appreciate Tarney too.
Tarney, yes.
Yes.
Because Tarney. Well, wait, we're not there yet. Thursday, we're getting to Tarney. He's Friday. He was in the email. I put a picture of Tarney with his slabs.
Nice.
Oh, nice. Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Tarney. No. Victor. Thursday, 7 p.m. Eastern. A lot of cool books. If you're on the email list, you saw them already. Some of them. So tune back in Thursday. Thursday at 7 p.m. Eastern. Friday, if you tune in at 7, we'll still be doing it, but you're an hour late. You've missed the best stuff. We all make fun of you. So Friday, and by we, I mean I'm not there. But that's when Tarney is there, and that's Tarney Appreciation Day. Friday. Thursday, Victor Appreciation Day. Friday, Tarney Appreciation Day. Every day is Jen and Daniel Appreciation Day.
That's right. And Jack and Brock.
Yes. Friday, 6 p.m. Eastern. Multiverse of Madness. Get your Doctor Strange. Got some short box specials. Got some Silver Age Doctor Strange. We got some slabs. We got a lot of America slabs. It's basically the America show.
Essentially. I don't know who's more excited, Tarney or me.
Scarlet Witch. A ton of Scarlet Witch stuff. It is everything you could expect, but also expect the unexpected. Then you would be expecting everything. Anyway, that's 6 p.m. Don't show up late.
If you do, don't mention it.
Yeah, I will. I'm going to be in
the comments. Just respond.
I'm going to be in the comments Friday. Just waiting for it, just to jump in, tease you, taunt you. Unless you like it, then I won't. All right, I think that's it.
With that, I hope everyone has an ultimate night.
To all the 20 people still watching.
13.
13, lucky number.
Yeah.
My favorites. Good night. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Bye.